Ah, yes, we need a map on the TV.
Hello. Welcome to Fables on Tables.
Do we have sound?
Nope.
Moving this over.
You have sound?
Nope.
Well,
I'm not hearing us.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, you can't.
I fixed the mic, so we should have sound.
There we go.
Okay.
There's a delay in the booth.
Okay.
Today I'm sporting our nice Fables on Tables apparel.
Good.
Oh my god. Where can you find those?
On Redbubble. You just have to search Fables on Tables on Redbubble.
We should be the only one.
Ideally. It may be number 19, but we're the only official
When I searched
one.
for the name back 2 years ago when we made it or whatever it was, there was nobody that had it. There was one that was similar, but not
Yeah.
Fables on Tables. It was like Table Fables or something like that.
Yeah.
There is one very similar on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
There's
Now
probably
there's
a few on Instagram, yeah.
Now there's a non-profit called Fables on Tables. And all our swag.
Well, they're gonna have to get banned.
I agree.
We have a copyright.
Hey, when you got
Allegedly.
It, when you got it, you got it.
TM.
So anywho,
Tomorrow?
welcome. Last time, Radagast made his choice. At first, he wanted the teacher to try to use a simulacrum to replace his heart in the city to keep powering the heart tree. Two of us are dying a little bit today.
Two and a half.
Only,
Two
only
and a half.
partly,
What?
1.5.
What's happening?
The sickies.
Oh,
I've been sick since before Thanksgiving, but it's just my voice at this point. Ben's got a cold, just tested negative, thankfully. Are you not feeling good, Matt?
I feel drained, and I have had congestion for like the last week, and I can't, for some reason, feel good. But I don't think it's sick. I think it's.
It starts when you turn 25, from what I heard.
I should probably start getting more than 6 hours of sleep a day,
Yeah.
but my body doesn't want to sleep, so I just don't.
Can somebody pass a stack of napkins down before we start?
If only they had a gigantic
Oh.
stack there.
okay, good.
Alright. Anywho.
I'm feeling fine. Thanks for asking.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody cares.
David, how are you feeling?
Let's play.
Okay. So anyway, after Radagast's idea, a different solution came to his genius mind. The Swamp Daddy, who he's representing today.
Brain blast.
Jala Bala Tala
Taldo Eden.
eagerly volunteered to help if it earned his daughter's adoration, which it totally did.
She's so pleased.
They returned to their home in Waterdeep afterwards, where they found that BB Fate had carved a map into a bar top for them. And I love that one of their solutions was to just take the whole bar top. I don't remember who that was.
That was him.
I said I did. I may have been being exaggerative.
Facetious.
Facetious.
Fishitus.
They had been gone for about 20 days, and
That
it was
has been
becoming too urgent for
for
BB Fate
weeks.
to wait.
That is a sneaky turtle that I made.
Oh my
It
gosh.
has been sitting there for weeks.
I thought it was
waiting.
hers.
Never even noticed
How
it.
did you not notice?
Because it's a sneaky turtle!
I noticed it like weeks ago.
Look at that sweet ninja mask I made.
It's literally been sitting here for weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been
Okay,
sitting right on your
that's-
laptop for like this entire time.
So perceptive.
Oh my god, he flaps.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a bath toy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now he's struggling.
Sneaky turtle.
Why are you grossed out
Because
by it?
someday, Jen's going to use that for her kids or something, or one of you is going to use it for your kids.
There's no kids coming out of here.
Well, kids, once upon a time, there was a sneaky turtle.
Yeah. Make sure your kids are of age before telling the sneaky turtle story, please.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
You know, the good old fable, the hare and the sneaky turtle?
Oh my god.
I feel like
That was the first sneaky turtle.
yeah.
This is my mascot now?
Now I feel like if they hadn't said something about you using the laptop to see the note I left, that it would still be in your laptop.
Yes.
You'd be like, what is this?
It is-
Why is this in my way?
Oh my god.
My characters are very perceptive. I'm not.
It was bad.
So, shortly after BB Fate left, an invitation carved in marble with Keatski lines of ice arrived for the group, inviting them to a masked gala that seemingly celebrated BB Fate's return home. Myrna and her brother Nicholas had new. I'm just gonna give him a different name every time, and nobody's ever gonna notice.
Nicholas got it.
Myrna and her brother had new gear waiting for the group, which they traded a little bit and then donned. Dougal and his dog joined the party as they are total fans of the group.
And guides.
What?
And guides northward.
And guides, yes. And they left in a hurry for the first stop on BB Fate's map along the long road, Amphale. Once arriving in Amphale, something interesting happened. They were greeted by a group of lizard folk, which Radagast returned their rather rude greeting by turning into a T-Rex. And he, like you do, he demanded to be taken to their queen, which he sort of was guided that way. Syl, also a
That was
name,
hearted.
also a name some may know as an associate of BB Fates, greeted them. She was a pink lizard folk who challenged the group to battle because if they can't win against her, what chance will they have against a Lich? So we start today by rolling for initiative.
Do you want me to use this thing, or are you going to keep track of it?
Oh, whatever you want to do. I'm good to keep track, but if you guys want to do it yourselves.
So I noticed that Nate's character thing says human, pugilist, dog, and hound.
Yes.
Yeah, dog and hound is the subclass.
Interesting, okay. I was like, does Jamie not have dog and hound under her class either?
Under what?
Because she has the direwolf. So she could get wolf and druid and wolf. Wow.
I just realized, I don't think I've ever started the battle as a T-Rex. Do you have to use its initiative for I think you
Probably,
replace
yeah.
all your stats with this thing.
Yeah.
For
It would be the
polymorph,
dex con,
yes,
dex
you
con
get
strength, yeah.
you use all
Oh
of their stats.
joy, it's Dex
Oh.
10. It's so much lower than mine.
Beautiful.
I thought Jen was inside also.
I was talking to her. I don't know where I would have been.
You
Yelling from the outside.
Hey, stop
Also, the map
Hey!
looks a little weird on Twitch.
Yelling from
If you look at the bottom left-hand corner.
Oh, it's like, what?
They broke the
It's
wall.
like, what?
It broke the- Why
Say
did it do that?
Oh.
Matt, why did it do that?
What?
It looks like there's a border issue on
Yeah.
the map for Twitch.
Okay.
I might have said
How does
Twitter.
Dougal spell his... Oh, gold. Got it. I see it up there.
You're talking about on OBS?
On the
Because the box is too large.
But-
Whatever the map. Oh, that's not it.
Help me fix.
But you just click on the browser,
Uh-huh.
and then you want to make it smaller.
But then it won't be zoomed in.
Okay, well then you're gonna have to cut off the bottom
Okay.
then.
I think I see what you're saying. I think I'm picking up what you're putting.
What you can do is
What's... Oh, Jimmy.
you can
Jimmy has an initiative.
you can
Does
like
he
cut stuff
fight,
off
or does he
so
just
that you
hang
can
back?
zoom in
Jimmy.
closer.
How?
He fights.
You click on it and you hold down control, and then you
Is
hit
it
the little red dot and
Jimmy?
drag it up.
Gimme.
Oh,
No.
sorry, Alt.
Whoa. You can't just spell it normal?
No, it's
Yeah.
Jimmy.
G
That's
what?
how Jim is spelled.
And now you can do
J
that for-
I
Oh,
M.
J, hold
yeah.
on.
all of this.
Like Jimmy, but just
But
EH.
that's under
Jimmy.
it, so that should be fine.
J
Right, but you might as well
E.
make it,
I.
Okay.
make it fit the square.
Okay.
Like Jimmy, just with EH instead of Y.
Oh, okay. 18.
Alright.
2 M's.
Yes.
Ooh. And then A-H?
EH.
E-H. E-H.
Initiative is just your plus your dex.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow. I got a mighty 9. So what is this? It's a 20. Interesting news.
The Mighty 9 should have been on the 9.
Do. It's that one.
Oh, wait, I'm dumb.
No, you're
Let me know when you're ready to put my peoples on there.
Hang on. Sirius and I got the same initiative, but I think my dex is higher. No, his is higher.
So Matt, can you see the whole map?
Woo.
What?
Can you see the whole map? I don't know if you have
on
a whole
Twitch.
Dougal, what'd you get?
Your map though, can you
4.
see the
Vanessa.
whole map?
20.
On my roll 20?
Yeah.
What did Jimmy get?
Am I not
He's
supposed
with
to?
me.
No, you are.
Oh, he goes on your initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Radagast.
18.
And are we just fighting whatever her name
I
is?
have 3 things for you to put on there.
Oh, shit. What was her name?
Syl.
Syl.
S-Y-L.
What's Syl get?
18.
Okay.
And then lizards, I need you to put lizards 1 and lizards 2.
1.
Who's underneath
2.
me?
And they both got 20.
You mean under your token or like below you here?
The
Okay.
female underneath. me.
Well, Vanessa
on
got
top of
20,
her.
so
Vanessa.
That's Vanessa.
who goes first?
I have they have a dex of 0, but also players break ties, so.
Oh, so
Like-
Vanessa goes first.
Okay. So right now, not much is happening other than Syl at the other end of this cathedral in the pink light of the stained glass saying that she wanted to test you, and battle music started.
Interesting.
They have bards in the corner.
Yes. There's groups of lizard folk all over.
They play
The
drum.
map is accurate. The lizard folk are sitting around cook fires. Some are standing as guards, others are just lounging. And 2 of them are wearing robes, kind of marking them as different.
Who has the higher dex, Syl or Radagast?
Why?
Oh, you said players beat it. Never mind. I
Although
lied.
she is pretty dexy. Which you need.
Nope. Serious looking for me.
Another D12.
Do you, if you want one, I have a few. Yes?
Take it on me. He probably doesn't use D12s for anything.
Unfortunately.
I have some somewhere, but I took all my extra dice and put them elsewhere.
Clean up this board
So
again one day.
she's that far away.
Yeah. So she's like yelling to you guys at the other end of the cathedral. Hey!
I see you.
She's like, oop, the T-Rex is fine. He's this big.
All the way over there before I do it. Okay, well,
Okay. Can you guys see it? Doesn't matter. I'm insidious. Oh, I forgot Dougal.
Oh,
She
There you are.
I'm just gonna move myself up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then because I have to go down at an angle a bit, I'll be just move myself up a bit there. For now, hold if I want to hold a spell, do I have to do it? Like, say what the spell would be now, or just say I want to hold a spell for an action?
yeah, I'd say tell me what spell.
I want to hold Cloud of Daggers if these 2 advance on me. One of the 2 adjacents. I would put Cloud of Daggers in front of me.
If they advance on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to draw it on the map?
Sure.
Or just ready it?
Draw a little circle. If one of them advance, I'll put it. I can't draw perfectly because I'm very zoomed out. Okay, zooming in a bit. Select, get rid of these ones. One better. Okay.
Alright,
And that'll
so
be my turn.
after Vanessa,
Oh, Lizard 1.
Lizard 1. Okay. The lizard folk at the cooking fire, which is the red circles, this is, they begin to bang pots and pans together. The one in a robe chants something guttural yet musical at the same time, and a fog rolls out of the cooking pot, obscuring everything within 20 feet and centered on the T-Rex. Shit. Just as your vision dims in the fog, you see Syl begin to move.
Where's she going?
Draw out some fog. Color should fog be? Fog will be
Great.
Yeah, white doesn't really show. Or gray doesn't really show. 5, 10, 15. Let's go
Seems a little more focused on me than the T-Rex.
The name of this episode is Lizard Royalty, and shout out to Sirenscape for the music. Alright, the other one is going to do the same, but cast it up ahead.
If you click on it, can you copy paste? Nope, let's make another one.
Yeah. Alrighty, that's Lizard 1.
Okay. Next is Lizard 2. Wait, they both got 20s?
Yep. Jesus. So they got the mighty 9s. I see a purple circle. You made a purple circle.
Uh-oh.
Not me.
That would have been Matt.
They are holding their actions. Next.
Our guest.
Rada.
T-Rex.
Oof.
And broken.
And shattered.
I don't have control
My
over
dice
me.
shatters.
I have control over the T-Rex token.
I will fix that.
I can't move.
There you go.
So did
I
we
can't
not see where she moved? Is that what you're saying?
I just said you see her begin to move. It's not even her turn yet. Just
Oh, okay.
letting you know something happened.
Gotcha.
And those yellow circles are fog
Yeah,
that
wait.
are
Yeah.
that's straight ahead of us.
You see yellow?
Sorry, white.
Okay. I was like,
I don't know why.
I don't know
said
what kind of
that.
version of colorblind that is, but that's weird.
every page is yellow.
And I guess since I can't see now, I can't really hold that anymore.
Well, you can, but they didn't advance on you. They actually took a step back.
Yeah, well.
I can't do anything from this
But
distance.
now I have to be able to see, right? I have to be able to see to do that, so I would assume.
Check the spell.
Everything in the area is heavily obscured.
I mean, it says a point you choose within range. It doesn't say that you see.
Well, do you have to make an attack roll?
No. It's the Clouded Dagger, so it would be, if they start there when it happens, they have to damage. I guess it does stay out.
I don't know.
Come on, Matt, get hyped to play.
It's not that, it's that I'm trying to think like a 2 intelligence creature. That at the moment nothing's been attacked, there's just fog that randomly appears. He doesn't, I don't even know if he can understand what's happening right now. So like, I don't know, he wouldn't just like charge in and start eating everything, so like...
Well, what's the T-Rex's intelligence?
2.
So probably just start going in.
Well, but nothing's happened yet, only fog has appeared. Like, nobody's attacked him. Nobody's attacked any of the party members. At the moment, everybody was just talking, and then Vanessa ran forward.
Well, somebody's got to start it off.
Well, yeah, so I'm just gonna move forward with where Vanessa went and just start wandering.
Plus, aren't you kind of blocking the door with that big old form? And the rest of us even get in until you move?
Yeah, I'll just say Vanessa walked forward, so he's gonna walk forward. That's not accurate.
Each of those cobblestones would be 5.
Yeah.
He's just gonna like charge forward here, and I guess hold the bite action if anybody eats or tries to eat
Sirius
us.
is smarter than the T-Rex by 1.
Good for him.
For now.
After Radagast?
Sill.
5, 15, 20.
The hound token's great.
Yeah.
What, the T-Rex?
The hound
No, the
token.
hound.
Oh.
Yeah.
My big Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernie.
Okay. On the other side of the fog, she disappears. She's taking the hide action between her
Those are not accurate measurements.
behind her lizard.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And that's it for her.
It's about double that.
Okay, since Sirius and I have the same initiative.
You might do something.
Actually, almost
Oh.
exactly double.
Go ahead.
Can we kind of move in tandem so he can stay with me?
Sure.
Okay. So for my bonus action, I'm gonna pull out my trident, spin it around all fancy. And for my
Hit
bonus
both
action,
dogs in the face.
shut up! I know how to use it. For my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on it, and then we're both gonna move. So I can still see the two lizard folk on the side because they're not in the thing.
Correct. Well, if you could see on the other side of the fog.
Well, I'm talking the two on the side here. I can see them. So I'm going to. Oh, that's not how I move.
How do I move?
Come back. I am not good at Roll20, like at all.
Probably also see a T-Rex's head
Why
popping
is it
up above
doing
the
that?
fog cloud.
Yeah, I actually probably transcend the fog cloud just being as tall as I am.
I
Yeah.
thought depending how tall the
Help,
bug is.
help.
I can't help you.
Why?
I thought about being.
How come when I'm trying to
if I were
like move,
smarter,
it does
I'd
that?
walk in the middle of them and do like a big tail swipe.
Am I
It's
not
not
able
like
to
this
control
big
it?
Fog, but
Oh, you might
It's
not. Yeah, that's not your
ridiculous.
dog.
I'm trying to move myself.
Oh,
Watch, I'm holding down, but
Yeah.
it won't move.
just click on it. Don't hold it down.
Are you
Click
on
on
the
the
arrow?
arrow.
Oh, so you have to be on the arrow.
Yeah, if she's on the arrow, she doesn't have control of her own character.
That's why.
Well, now she does.
Okay.
Hey!
And Sirius too.
5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, I'm gonna jump up on this table here.
I think that's a pillar or
Or
two.
is
It's
that a
a
pillar?
pillar.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
never
pillar.
mind. That's
Jump
not
up
what I'm
on
gonna
that
do.
pillar.
But
Where
there
was
are
I?
pews there, if you want to jump on one of the pews.
I can get to the pew. I don't have enough movement to
Pew, pew.
jump on it.
I was right. You don't know how to use the trident. You're not proficient with it.
Jamie said I
Oh
am.
my
No,
gosh.
she said. Jamie said she was.
Okay.
I finally broke it out after 6 months of having it and never using it. Because it's a martial weapon. Alright, I'm just going to go to the left of here. Sirius is going to move with me. And stand...
Would have been fun if your mom stole it.
Oh, I would have chased her back to whatever fucking realm they came
You ain't
from.
using it.
No, you wouldn't have.
And we're both going to hold our actual actions until this guy up here starts to come at us.
Okay. That's actually what he was waiting for, so he's going to throw a javelin at you.
Okay.
And it's a failure, so that javelin goes wide.
What were you holding?
Probably attack if he comes
Attack
up
with the
close.
trident, but I have to be in melee.
Or you could do what he did and just throw it at him.
Javelin right back.
I can
Catch
throw
his
it.
javelin.
She's not a monk.
I'm not a monk. I don't have that
If you want
ability.
to try athletics, because he did get a 1.
Oh. I mean, I'll try. It's my athletics is shit, but I'll try. That's an 8.
Wait.
So you try, but it just like,
Oh, damn it.
I'm not Karen.
That was Kiaran. He train me. I mean, I could technically throw the trident if I wanted to.
You could. It would be
I
bad.
I can't throw it.
It
but
would be bad.
no, because Shillelagh would still be on it. So
Okay, after Karen's turn is who?
Not Karen.
after not Karen.
It would be Jimmy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
And
Jimmy
Dougal.
and
Yeah.
Dougal.
Some
I feel like that would trigger my action, my held action,
What was your held action?
to bite anything that are trying to attack us, basically.
But
Okay.
he's out of range.
But he is. But there's 3 people to the right of me that aim,
Oh, okay.
and I have a 10-foot reach.
Okay.
So I'm gonna bite lizard man number.
That.
Call it 1.
Call him 1.
I thought you had to hold your move and your action.
No,
You
just an
can't hold
action.
your move.
Yeah. For
You
whatever
only
reason.
hold your action. I use my full movement just to get there. Well, this guy, 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Wow, man! I don't think these lizards are that dexy.
Oh my gosh.
So that's 25 piercing damage, and he's now grappled in my mouth.
No, he's dead.
Oh, so then I.
He's
He is
lived in
very
your mouth.
trampled in your mouth. You have a feeling he won't be getting out anytime soon by his own.
Well, whether or
will.
not he's alive, he's still in my mouth.
He's still grappled. He's just never.
I will,
Just spit him out next to you.
I will eat him.
You go to take a ginger bite out of him to grapple him, but instead your teeth just go directly through his heart.
All right. Then
Dougal.
it's Dougal.
Alright, for my bonus action, I'm like, Jimmy, you're with me. And we'll both dash over to this boy over here.
This boy.
That boy.
Alright, that man.
That's it?
Should have dashed.
You couldn't have held your action if you
Next.
dashed.
I know.
Come on, Jen.
Vanessa.
I always forget about dash.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
But next turn you can move and attack.
Dash, 100-yard dash.
For what?
From Zootopia.
I will
Can't remember the last time I watched it.
move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will move up here
That's a low damage.
and have.
Your
I'm
dice
gonna
roll
delete
probably.
that one, and I'm gonna do.
It's okay.
Do it.
Next time
Oh,
it'll be
you
a 12.
and she's over there
I
now.
doesn't
never
have
heard
a lot
of
of
Mordenkainen's
Did get
faithful.
those practice rolls in.
I saw that in the thing. I was like, where did that come from?
What?
Mordenkainen's faithful.
On roll 20, there's a spell up over on the side, on the right.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked it when I added it to my spell book.
Never heard of it.
That spell is nuts. It's actually insane.
I'm gonna use a
from?
different color.
The Player's Handbook.
Really?
It's a wizard spell, yeah. It just lasts for 8 hours, no concentration needed, and then anytime anything starts within 5 feet of me, at the start of my turn, I just make an attack
Okay.
action,
I'm gonna hold
and it
an
does
action.
48
Are you
piercing
still
damage
in
on every turn
cloud
for
or
8
something?
hours.
I think
It's fucking nuts.
I would think I'm outside
It's a
enough
4th
of
level
it.
spell, but the fact that it doesn't take
I mean, I'm kinda like
concentration...
split in the middle.
Creature.
So
It sees
it's a
invisible
your
creatures
call.
And it
It's
ignores
the-
illusion.
You tell me if you want
That's super
vision,
cool. The other
so
realm.
that you're outside the cloud, then you're triggering some
Imperial
held
plane, yeah.
actions.
Okay, then I'll trigger hell action. Take a hit.
So two wizard boys up
It's too bad
there
that it
are
has
gonna
to
throw
stand still.
javelins at you. Oh my gosh!
Oh, like you
I got
can't, like,
another
send it to
one,
attack.
but the other
Yeah, it
one
can't
is
move.
successful. It's
Wherever you put it,
17
that's where it
plus.
stays.
Yeah, hits.
So that is.
Oh, yeah,
First
yeah, yeah.
one,
It
yeah.
remains there.
Wow, 1d6 plus 2
Or until you
damage.
move more than 100 feet away
Hold
from
on a
it.
sec.
6 points of damage.
I will take the 6, but I will use Misty Escape.
Oh, I thought it moved with me.
Nope.
So I take 6.
Why the fuck does it last 8 hours? Oh, for sleep.
58.
Well, that spell sucks now.
So
I don't
Misty
want it.
Escape lets me teleport up to 60 feet to an
I
unoccupied
didn't
space you
read the
can
hard
see.
part where it doesn't move with me. I thought it just...
And I remain
was
invisible until the start of my
with me
next
the whole
turn
8
or
hours.
until you
So cool.
attack or cast a spell.
Still
So I will
useful.
be
Oh, it's like,
invisible.
Yeah, but there's other better spells that I'd rather have right now than
And
that.
what I
What's
wanted
that
to do.
one cleric spell that you can cast right?
That,
Guard
and then
shield
I will
area.
be
Yeah.
I'll
Stays in the
move
same spot, but it's a
here
protected one.
and be
Yeah, but this lasts for 8
invisible.
hours. I
Why
just...
did it
So
move?
does she. So does
I will be
Guardian.
here invisible.
Okay.
Oh,
Fine,
Guardian. I'm
you're
thinking of...
invisible.
Pow!
The
No,
ones
it's
that float
oh, yeah,
around.
the cleric one.
That's the first
Yeah,
time I
Guardian of
see
Faith.
this little thing. Alright, and then because I
I
moved,
cast that before.
can I
think I
can I
casted it as
change?
Zara.
Because I was gonna hold suggestion until I
once.
was so far away, but I think
So
with this
far
moving,
away.
I can.
Funny story.
Actually, I think I can move 60 feet, right? If I can move 60 feet, I can move closer and just use suggestion on her now. So I'm gonna be, if I was here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
I we're
35.
back here, and I'm like,
Yeah, I'll move
That's not how I
here.
remember it.
I will get rid of the circle and I will cast suggestion on Syl.
Okay. Does that negate your? Well, she's hiding, but
I'm no longer invisible. Wait, so she's hiding?
Yeah.
Okay. Like
she
invisible
took-
hiding?
She
Or...
took the hide action.
Okay.
So just I can make a stealth check if you want to try to target her, and
Yes,
you can
yeah.
contest with perception.
Okay.
I'll take
Alright.
the low road
Stealth,
if you
stealth.
take the high road.
Her stealth
Hide
is oh my
road.
gosh, her stealth is bonkers. Her stealth is bonkers.
It's a clown.
I got 19.
Her stealth is laughably shit.
She got 31.
Jesus.
Whoa!
Okay, well I don't see her.
is she a rogue? Oh no.
Oh, did I accidentally put an X on myself? That's not what I meant.
No,
to
she
do.
hides a bonus action for a rogue. She's not a
So
rogue.
I'll take that off. Okay. I thought that was the closed window. but
She
it
had
wasn't.
no
Okay.
action that she could take at this point. So yes, she is
Okay.
a rogue. These are all characters
So I
that
can't
I've
see her,
played
so-
before.
So if I can't see her, I wouldn't lose the invisibility because I can't cast the
Because she attacks
suggestion
you,
then.
she gets sneak attack.
Oh,
I
Right?
said she's a rogue.
Lich said she's not a rogue.
She is.
Oh, she is a rogue.
I
Lich
pay
said she's
attention.
not a rogue. I heard she's not.
So if I'm trying to see her so I can cast the spell and I can't see her, I wouldn't cast the spell, so therefore I'm still invisible.
It's
Then.
not automatic.
Yes.
It is.
Because I
it
never
is.
actually
She
cast it.
hides and then she attacks
Okay.
and hits.
Oh, well, not.
If you're hidden, then yes.
Yeah.
So then
I
my
thought you
turn
meant
is
just
over.
like every
Because
time she
assassin
attacks.
is a critical.
I guess my held action wouldn't be
I mean,
triggered.
not
So I
that,
guess I have an
you
old
know,
action
I'm
where
speaking
when
for
I see her, I'll
PTSD.
cast suggestion on her.
Okay.
Or anything like that.
Alright, after Vanessa is Lizard, yes?
Yes, Lizard 1 and 2.
Okay, Lizard 1. Lizard 1. What did they want to do? I should have thought of that.
Come on, Jamie.
Which one's Lizard 1? The one
You've
that
had
I was
2
going
weeks.
after, or the one that Dougal was in front of?
Lizards ones are the shamans, and 2 are the regular lizards.
Oh.
Yes, they're moving as a group.
Oh. Got it. I understand.
So the one to your left, David, is casting a spell. If anybody
I'm
wants-
invisible.
Do you turn invisible once you got there?
Misty Step. I'm invisible till I cause myself to not be.
Okay.
Or Misty Escape,
Suppose
sorry.
He will do this.
I was gonna say, Misty Step doesn't do invisibility.
It does now.
Suppose he'll do this to the
I
T-Rex.
love Misty Step. That is one of my favorite spells.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 20 foot cube. 20 foot cube. This is useless for me. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Is that yours or mine?
Okay.
No virus.
Hey, 7 viruses. Yeah, gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all.
That one over there is gonna go. No, I'm trying to think about this logically, and it don't make
They
sense.
run away from T-Rex, yes.
Yeah.
It's the only logical conclusion.
Uh,
T-Rex is the solution to every answer. Or every question. What you need to do is start speaking dinosaur and say, hey dog, don't eat us. And then he'll say, num num num, eating them.
Eat you? Good idea.
I like the sound of that.
Underneath Dougal, spiky growth forms.
What? Oh no!
Yes, it does also start poking at the lizard.
And they
Take
kill
him
their
one for
own
the
kind.
team.
They don't care.
Taking one for the team. Oh.
And this one will do the same over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Perfect. Thanks.
Mm.
So spiky growth underfoot is the ground twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns between the cracks of the cobblestones. Becomes difficult terrain.
Are they casting Entangle?
They're casting spike growth.
Oh.
When you
Some
move
bullshit.
into the area, or within the area, you take 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet you travel.
So you take 2d4 now? Because they're on it.
I assume on the start of your turn when you move.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's them. Now it's the other lizards. Let's see, it's a lot of lizards. This one's gonna get out of the. That one's gonna hide back here. This one's gonna get away from the T-Rex and throw a javelin. Plus 4, 18 to hit T-Rex.
Oh yeah. Yeah, their AC's nothing.
5, 7 points of piercing. And then this one will stay away from the T-Rex.
No, mommy, don't hurt me.
These are going to start backing up as well. From the cooking fire. And these boys are going to come in. Yeah. I think that's it. That's
I
it
like
for
the
them.
art style on Sill.
Thanks. And all of them by Syl, so all 4 by her. Raise spiked shields. Let's see if I can find a shield thing. Other than that, that's it for them.
Alright, that's a good one.
Jennifer,
What?
who's next?
Oh, sorry.
That's both lizard groups.
That was Lizard, Radagast. Sorry, I'm planning. I don't know why I plan. All my best laid plans go to shit. Oh wait, technically I should be right here because I'm on top of a pillar.
Munchings and crunchings.
So he's gonna move
What
here.
do these bats mean?
And tail swipe this
Those
guy to
are
the
your
right.
little health markers. When you click off your character, you'll disappear.
Oh,
Now, you can have like hit points, AC, and initiative there.
25 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Who would have thought?
Who'd have thunk it?
25 damage.
Oh, that's another dead one.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna eat the guy to my left, the middle one.
You can do both of those things?
I can make a tail, 2 attacks, one with his bite, one with his tail.
Right. You're gonna... Which one on your left?
The middle one.
The red one?
Does a 11 hit?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
He doesn't seem as armored, so thankfully he's kind of cowardly and jumps out of the way and he's babbling at you. Absolutely terrified of this lizard king.
And then I'll move... are you sleeping?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
That's ninja face.
Oh.
I'm invisible.
Alright, then I'll stay right there. I was gonna basically protect you, but I can't
I'm
see
invisible.
you, so... And you're still, so I can't see you anyways. I'm done.
Jen, who's
Still.
next? Okay.
Yeah.
She's gonna pop out of hiding, so did you want to do something?
The moment I see her, I'm gonna cast Suggestion on her.
Alright.
So,
This,
assuming I see her.
yeah, this one in red, however, will counterspell.
would he be
Well,
able
that's
to?
some bullshit.
It's a reaction.
It's a reaction within 30 feet.
But I'm invisible when I'm doing it, the things.
Oh, I think he has to be able to see him.
Wizard,
I don't know.
what is counterspell rule?
Counterspells you do have to see. So it's up to your ruling of whether or not you become visible upon starting the cast or finishing the cast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I do, if I remember correctly, this has popped up before where it's uncounterable because you can't see it. But I don't remember.
Either way, I'm losing the one slot, so I can do that.
Is casting with invisibility. Invisibility ends the moment a spell is released.
Yep, so then you cannot counter it.
Okay.
Because they can't see it until it's already done. But I thought. It's one of the ways to getting around counterspell is going invisible and then casting the spell.
Alright, so
Okay.
she begins her motion and you cast your spell. What do I need to do for
My
suggestion?
suggestion is give up.
Okay, I'm sure there's a save for it though.
I do. I
I have a
yes.
character
Wisdom
who
saving
has
throw.
suggestion, so wisdom save. Oh no.
Oh god,
Oh,
16's the DC.
She Dexy, but she's stupid.
Give up. But I had a whole fight planned out, David.
I didn't.
Does she have lucky? Does she have lucky?
Does she have a legendary resistance?
Well, you didn't have the fight planned last week. So.
Yeah.
She failed.
Okay. My suggestion is to give up and save your men.
Okay, so you see her hop out of hiding, in motion to attack, and then she sees that her people are dying, and she says, "Everybody stop! Clearly, these people can save us."
Yes. Save you.
And she'll just kind of come to the middle here, and take a defensive posture, ready to attack anything coming at her, but has her hands up like dagger in each hand still, but is like, I'm not attacking, I'm not attacking.
Here's my question though. I don't think the suggestion takes effect until her next turn.
It is her turn.
He cast it as a held action, and it is her turn.
Oh, got it. Okay. My bad.
Alright.
The
You're
weird,
trying to gimp us.
the weird thing about it is it says if the suggested
I had plans, and I want to hit something.
it says if the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when the subject finishes. So she's like, we give up, and then she wants to fight again. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I mean, I pulled out
she wasn't
D4s
there
to take my damage.
logically. She wasn't there to kill you guys, so she will stop because she doesn't want to see her men die, and she's convinced that you are strong enough to help her.
Okay.
Cool. You wanna drop the thorn shit? That'd be great.
That'd be the shamans on their turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Are we continuing an initiative?
I would assume so.
don't know what's going on.
So what is the T-Rex doing?
He's
Is
going
he
to continue
rampaging?
eating.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not the
gonna
T-Rex's
continue-
turn yet.
Somebody needs to stop him.
It's Sirius's
Well,
turn
it'd be
now.
me and Sirius next.
Stop your giant lizard!
And I'll have to double check to see if I can understand. If I can still understand.
Well, I mean, I'll go before you so I can speak with animals.
If you attack, she will throw her daggers at you. Or attack you with the daggers.
Alright, I'm just gonna yell. Alright, fine. Call your men off and drop your spells.
So unfortunately, we're back to the T-Rex before...
No, I go
No.
before T-Rex.
But
It's Sirius
her
and me.
men can't be called up. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
no,
It's-
they do go before. Okay.
Yeah, and then Jimmy and then Dougal, and then it's back up to Vanessa.
Alright, so after River's Joanne Dougal.
You made a wise decision, lass. You're facing the simple fatties, and I've faced 10 times worse, the 10 of you, so really you don't stand a chance. Your odds are terrible.
She's looked pretty humanoid and like adorable until now, and then she's like, her head kind of twitches like a lizard does when they look at you. What? By the way,
There was a name change.
I watched one of the movies that you sent me, speaking of like creepy stuff, and I don't like cave stuff.
Oh, so this was As Above, So Below.
Yes,
Oh,
and
okay.
especially that one, but like The Descent.
Yeah.
I have nightmares about that stuff.
Okay.
I think I had family that worked in a mine that's like now abandoned and super creepy. So I
that's
just don't
crazy.
like cave stuff.
Okay.
I thought you were going
okay.
to say the taking of Deborah Logan.
I didn't see that one. I know it's a Netflix one.
I have
Or it was on
Christmas-
Netflix.
I have Christmas break starting on Friday. I
Hey.
have so many movies I'm gonna start watching.
I am gonna hold an action though. Like if her standing down is a farce, and this lizard's gonna attack me or Jim anyway, I'm going to beat the living crap.
Oh yeah, I'm holding an action.
I think we're all holding actions at this point. We're all
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
Mexican
Yeah.
standoff.
Yeah. Well then we'll be back up to
Sirius and
Vanessa.
River. Well, oh, you.
No,
okay.
we already went. We're holding.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
They're holding.
okay.
Now it's up to you.
So then I'm gonna speak with animals and
Speak with T-Rexes.
speak with the T. Well,
I
I
mean,
mean,
it
T-Rex
looks-
is an animal.
Judging by the
Speak
rulings
with
that people
Rex.
have made as far as like Twitter and whatnot, it says you can't speak. It doesn't say it replaces your languages. I would know that.
Oh, so you can hear everything.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can
He
understand.
can
I just can't
understand.
speak.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that.
Don't
Yeah.
speak.
I know what you say. All right. So I guess we're good. I need to go home.
Don't tell me.
Alright, so
I'll
the
tell you
lizards
what.
are,
Go to your
that are
room.
left are going to be running away.
I guess I'll have a hold action if they don't do
I have
stuff.
a question:
then
Are
I'll
critical
cast
role
a spell.
spells off limits?
Or what?
Critical role spells off limits.
No.
Uh,
Yeah, if we're using D&D Beyond, especially with our accounts in there, you have access to all their Wildmount and Exandria stuff.
I guess I would.
Yeah.
I would have a hold
Oh my
spell
God.
if they don't do if they don't do
I'll
specific
look up some
things.
druid spells.
We can beat critical roll.
so that-
Dibs on Liam.
If they don't stand down on their turn, I guess.
Marisha!
Damn it!
You
I'll
want-
take Laura. It's fine.
Oh, I can be Ashley.
I'll do
Ashley,
Travis.
This is very weird. I don't want to play
I'll be
this. I don't
home.
want to play real people. This is very weird.
Let's rename ourselves.
Well, I just said I'll do
Let's
Travis.
Be,
so
let's be critical fables.
What did
That's
I
a bit
do?
different.
You deleted the map.
Well, you know.
That's how good we are, David.
4 point.
Yeah. She's really good at calling her people off.
I guess if I'll hold a thing for my turn. If she doesn't, if her surrender is a farce, then I'll confuse her.
All the spells have dropped,
Okay.
as far as you can tell. Just 2 dead lizards.
Okay.
I suppose I will drop our battle music
Okay.
as well.
So we're good here.
Call off your drummers as well.
Yeah.
They're freaking me out.
Turn down the bards.
Yeah.
Tell them to turn it to 4.
Can't do that.
You say don't do it.
He said
He can't do that.
He's got a drum, dude. A drummer boy's got a drum.
They're slapping that garbage.
If I stop drumming, his heart stops.
You have to keep going at 60 RPMs.
What was that? What was that movie where
Crank.
like the crank? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Couldn't let his heartbeat drop.
Mhm.
I got to eat 2 people. Well, I ate one person.
You didn't have to.
I slapped the other guy across the universe.
My dog and I were very dashing.
Across the universe.
Dashing.
well, I
Dashing
can,
Dougal.
Yeah.
she'll say
Dashing
to
through that
all of
door.
you, I consider this a success.
Sirius and I are gonna.
You
move
said something about
into
helping you with a
hearing range. 'cause
helping
we're
your
way back
people.
there.
It's, well, she puts her 2 daggers in her sheath.
She just stabs her legs.
Bing bong. Well, not these people. These people are succeeding very well, and they all like cheer for her.
Y'all just blocked Sirius when I tried to put him down, you bitches.
She backs
What?
away from the
Get
T-Rex.
your dog off
That's
my
you
dog.
coming in on
Wait,
at
Yeah,
her.
he was gonna go
Repeat what you said.
Oh.
sniffer.
I went to
Sniffer,
put
she'll-
Sirius like
she'll
right
back
here, and like
handsprings
3
away.
people just like dumped their tokens, and I was like, fine, he's not gonna go there.
I thought you were
Damn
saying you right
e-
were trying to put your dog down. I was like, what?
The way I see the T-Rex is that he's so large that he kind of just is standing above you.
Yeah,
There's
because
plenty of room
I
around
put him
him.
down, and then
My
the T-Rex
people.
went right on top of him. I'm like, oh no!
My first people.
My
What?
first people.
When I left Saltmarsh, my people were the Red Scarves.
Okay, so red scarves are in trouble. We kind of know that, I guess. Red
I believe
scarves.
that you could help my friend BB Fate.
Yes, our friend.
How do you know her?
He's our barmaid.
She's our innkeeper.
Yeah, technically,
Detail?
she's our general manager.
She, we bought a house and she.
We bought a bar,
She,
In it.
yes,
tavern.
yes.
She offered her services to you guys.
She came with the house, I guess, and
And you treat her well?
The house.
Yeah.
Is that a couch?
I mean, I just met her
That
last
works.
week.
No,
but
the
from what
ghost
I-
came with the house.
The ghost is gone.
So
Peeves?
sad.
We have a Peeves? What?
Hopefully, we have no
Harry,
peeves.
Harry Potter? Nobody? Okay.
It's our pet peeves.
That's a very fine necklace you have.
Oh, thank you.
And you, human male, have quite a mustache.
Thank you, lass.
I like your roses in your hair. She turns to the lizards. You see what I'm doing? I'm paying them compliments.
Are you not going to compliment the big lizard?
It's quite a lizard you have there.
Thank you.
Is it that big at night?
At the moment, she doesn't even know that I'm a gnome. She just, I'm
Does it-
still, I've been a T-Rex.
We
all
just
the
have a
time.
traveling
Does it
team.
need draining?
It's very impressive that
Who doesn't
Damn
just
it,
travel
Jen.
around with the T-Rex?
it's quite
Sell those at
impressive
1,000
that
gold a
you
barrel.
have such a large lizard serving you.
Laugh.
I'm so mad. So mad.
I must have missed it.
Anyway.
Oh, that hurt.
2 dogs.
He's a very
2
friend.
women, a man with a mustache and a enormous lizard. It's an impressive group. I
It's,
would be willing to assist you if you so desire in helping my friend. If not, it's fine. Wish you luck.
That was our initial purpose in coming out here in the first place, so
Yes.
we've been aligned this whole time.
Side note, did we know before she said something that this dude we're searching? No. Am I confusing campaigns?
I think so. We're not searching for a dude.
No. Said something about a lich.
Yes.
Oh, that's Freticus.
That's
Is a lich.
No.
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 Freticus is a paladin.
The
I
the
did
lich is
put
a
Who's the lich in this game?
That's
Roger.
We don't know.
I did put a picture.
You
of
actually
Freticus
named
in
him
her
Roger.
profile.
No, she said the word lich, but I
Yes.
can't remember who is
Yeah,
the
she's-
lich.
Maybe
Or
you're
we're
the
just
lich.
searching
The guy
for
that
a
BB
lich.
Fate did the thing with her.
Okay, so there is a lich in this
Yes.
campaign.
Probably.
Right?
Okay. Did we know that before she said that?
Yes.
BB Fate did not tell us
Oh,
that.
BB Fate told us that.
Oh,
No, she
right.
didn't.
Oh, she did?
She told the.
Did she tell you, or did she tell us?
She did not mention that in her letter to me.
Yeah,
Well, then how do we know it?
because I think
What's her
she
face
told
just
us.
said it? She said the word lich,
Yeah,
didn't she? Last?
She said Lich.
But she's already said that.
She said it
we
last
already
week.
knew
Yes.
Yes, the Baron is a lich.
That. Yeah,
She
we,
said
we
that
knew
last
that prior
2 weeks
to
ago.
this. We knew that prior to even coming here.
Before we
knew
got
that
to
in the end.
Amphale, we knew
To my
he was a
knowledge, we
lich.
knew it in the end.
I did not know it until.
I didn't know it until we got
to.
to Amphale.
Yes. Because I have it in my notes after Amphale.
So what's your business with the lich? Why are you concerned about their activities?
The Baron does not concern me, but if he's taking on my friend, I expect the rest of us are next.
Who is us?
The others of the Red Scarves, myself, Karis Quen.
I'll bring out the tabletop. Are we going to meet some of them along here, along this path?
Assuming it's written
We
in
don't
there.
have it. I had taken a pencil
He took
sketch
a
of
rubbing
it.
of it. You really took, like, the part of the bar?
Well, no, we told him
Oh.
not to. He wanted to.
Yes, those are their names.
Is there any way we can get some assistance from you in making it through the rest of this?
Like a letter of recommendation.
Aye. Maybe you should give us some red scarves. We can, you know.
You see that she's still wearing one, and she's like, never. This group is never to be banded together again.
Well, we don't want you all to get together. We just don't want to have more interruptions on our way to the bowl.
It would be best if I addressed the others in person,
So you're coming with us.
if you're alright with that.
I mean, if it'll help us get there without, like, more of this nonsense.
Yeah.
I would
Sorry, I
vote.
snorted.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, you
It
snorted?
was like a mini snort.
I thought you meant like a line. Like, sorry, I was doing my lines.
It's been a long week.
Yeah. This headache just won't go away.
I feel that pep.
Well, I think that could come in handy, so I would vote yes on her coming along.
Well, that's a good point. I didn't wake up with a pounding headache today, so that's a plus.
That is good.
I don't have a vote, so.
Okay. Jimmy barks.
I'll just nod my head.
approval.
The T-Rex is not rocking out.
Why are you saying there, River?
Don't like adding more people to an already...
Says the person who
Weird
tried to pick up
situation.
2 dogs instead of just 1.
What are you talking about? Now you have 2 dogs?
You tried to pick up 2 dogs when we first met
I
the
wanted the other
direwolves.
dog.
Yes.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
You would have.
And
like,
Vanessa wasn't even there when that happened, so shut your face.
Plus, the
The
dog's not
lizards
a,
are
the dog's not a
laughing
person.
at your bickering.
Yeah, Vanessa wasn't there, so shut up.
I'm just as a player, I'm noting you're saying like, no, I don't want more human
Well, that
companions,
was-
but
that
more
was a year-
dog companions.
That was a year
yes.
ago. Shut up. And that wasn't me.
I think it was you.
No,
Definitely was.
You
Jen.
just said it was him.
So, aside from just like having another mouth to feed, do you have any issue with her tagging along?
What's your specialty? What do you do?
She gives up.
Are you going to, if something happens to one of us, are you going to help or like?
Let us see your
So,
resume. We want to ask your
gonna walk-
recommendation.
Yes, I want to see your resume.
We
I
need-
want to fight to test you in battle.
We need the recommendations.
She's gonna walk over to you, hands are on her
Stab you.
daggers.
Just kills you in one step. That's pretty good.
She gets up
You
to
could join. We have a
Yeah.
spot that just.
I'm having deja vu right now.
She comes up to you very close, like, and you feel her in your personal space. Looks you up and down. You feel her tail slide up your leg.
Kinda
I need
creepy.
you to make a perception check.
Ooh, okay. Perception or like
Yeah.
insight? Because I want to
Perception.
insight that bitch too.
She's trying to steal something.
Yeah.
Perception.
You're
What?
something.
Finish it.
25.
I will.
11 plus 14.
25.
So you see the tail. But what did you get? Sorry,
25.
Oh, that's
Oh,
high.
six.
16 plus
Pizza.
9.
You are watching the tail when you should have been watching the hand.
Yes. So you
Yeah,
see
25.
you see her tail. but it takes you a minute to notice that her hand is in your pocket. And it's kind of disturbing that you didn't even feel it get there, but you see it. Now you see it, you're like, oh,
slap it away.
Slap in a hand.
That's how you prove that you're good, by trying to steal from a person you're gonna travel with?
How would you like me to prove myself?
In combat.
One-on-one without...
No, all I want to know is that what are your skills? What do you bring to the table if we take you with us?
I am the queen of the lizard folk.
Yeah, well, I've met a lot of queens, and some of them suck.
You could have said
A lot of them suck.
You should have said you're the queen
Especially
of the
if
lizard.
you're
You're the biggest lizard here.
You see her eyes go blank for a second, and you've seen this, like, quiet, peaceful, nobody's home look on BB Fate's face.
The wheel is
before.
turning, but the hamster is dead.
Lights are on, but nobody's home. And when she comes back, she says, I am with them and they are with me. You might find that helpful.
I was wondering about that.
Oh, is that the weird split personality thing?
I assumed that they had all died and she contained all of the souls of them, but it seems like they're fragmented and connected.
If only the
Is
T-Rex could
she a
tell you this.
Horcrux?
Maybe.
I am not a Harry Potter fan!
God damn it, people!
So the Heracrux are phylacteries.
Oh. Okay.
They are the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm not a phylactery.
However,
I
my
just
name
want to
is
make
so phylactery.
sure that whoever is in this group, we protect one another no matter what. So
If I die, I am free. If not, I protect.
so you don't want to cure wounds if you start dying?
I enjoy being a queen here. If I am dying, I would appreciate a heal tossed my way. Absolutely.
Okay.
And if I die, loot my body. Save the others.
If I die, I die.
Fine. But I'm gonna be watching her.
Now, though it seems to be your skill set, where do you stand on backstabbing those that you're traveling with?
I guess we wouldn't really know.
Do that faraway look again.
Insight.
Do it.
Yeah! I'm doing it too, because fuck this bitch. I don't trust her. That's another 25. 16 plus 9.
7. Sorry, 9.
And when she returns, and she's River giving her this look like, she says, I have backstabbed groups I've been a part of, but that was my job for a while. When I found the scarves, they meant more to me.
I trust her.
Explicitly.
Her words ring true to you as well.
Still gonna be watching her.
That's fine. Hate to watch them go, love to watch them leave.
Okay. Oh, welcome aboard.
Excellent. I look forward to riding your lizard.
I can't.
Nope.
I just.
You have to say that was intentional.
Nope.
That's not even worthy of a speed of regret. That's not even worthy of speed of
You didn't
regret
see her
because that was
face.
intentional.
You didn't see.
I'm sitting here reading Hoteman's
She regretted
Resonant
that.
Spinner.
I was like, I'm gonna say this. And as it came out of my mouth, I went, no.
That's one of those things that sounds cool in your head,
Yeah.
but you don't say it out loud.
Radagast just nuts.
Oh, your lizard is intelligent.
Well,
Well,
he can understand.
yeah, you'll find out.
How many of you have ridden that lizard?
So far, no one.
Well, I mean, I came in on the lizard head.
Yeah, you came in on the lizard, so you technically.
It's a bit of a bumpy ride, yeah.
He only rode the tip.
She.
He only rode the tip.
Do you
No.
often ride the lizard?
No.
No, not often.
It's just your first time.
I'm taken off.
I'm done.
Since
You're
I've known
touching
him,
a male.
since I've known him, this is the first time
I
he's
was
done
stepping
nothing.
on him, yes. I
So to the carriage then.
Yeah, what time of day is it? Is it like late? Do we need to sleep for a night here and then head out, or can we still head out? Is it
So
still afternoon?
Being that it is winter, sun is setting early, and the light here has the sun setting in the west behind it. So you still have plenty of time to be on the road. You would probably, the distance between Amphail and Tribor is pretty long, so you would probably need to camp along the way. Or you're welcome to stay in this town. She'll tell you. I could be good to go at any time. I should probably prepare my people. You're welcome to stay in one of our huts. Don't mind the smell.
Let's rock and roll.
yeah.
Wanna go? You just want to go?
Oh, yeah, why would we stay?
You got a thing we can sleep in?
Sure. I'm a lizard.
We can just gut you and sleep inside, yeah.
I mean, T-Rex
What
has
are,
no
what are those
opinions,
things in
so-
Star Wars that he like gets out?
I can't remember.
Tauntauns.
Tauntaun. We're gonna tauntaun you? Is that what we're gonna do?
Right.
This is what Radagast would have wanted. Alright, so making our way uptown.
Aye.
Walking fast.
To
Faces fast.
Faces past in a moment.
So
The
she
next
will.
place.
She'll stay behind for a couple minutes to talk to her people and let them know she's putting this guy named Rick in charge. And
Rick?
Yep.
Did you say Rick?
And Morty.
and they're just talking, and she's bolstering their spirits, telling them she's going to follow the true Lizard King.
She's gonna be so heartbroken.
There's a part of me that just wants to turn into a gnome right now, and then she'll think that the lizard can turn into a gnome as opposed to the other way around.
So I'm assuming that was exactly not how you planned that to go.
That's okay. She didn't even get to one specific action I wanted her to take.
She'll
I had
do it
all my
eventually.
sneak attack and assassin dice out.
I believe in you.
I
Sorry
did.
that you're struggling. It's fine.
I don't know.
What?
The string doesn't want to string for me.
Alright, so she'll eventually join you
But yeah, it's fine. I'm fine.
and then say, I love night travel. Let's go.
Alright, continue
So,
up.
is this is it a carriage? Is it a wagon? I don't remember.
Just a wagon.
I think we had a
I
wagon.
think it's a wagon. Do you like
I'm pretty sure it
traveling
has a
music?
thing.
Of course,
Have you ever heard the Dirtbags?
aren't all musical instruments technically dirt bags?
Lovely answer. And I'll start playing the bagpipes.
Okay, she'll get out her flute, and it's pretty discordant. It's better than you thought it would be.
All notes are sharp
Yeah.
Yeah.
because the emphasis on S's.
It sounds like it would probably be pretty good to lizard folk, but maybe not to you.
Right.
I don't know what that thing is, but it sounds great.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. You have a good ear.
Oh, cool. I love having a Mac with a dead battery.
If I remember the map, on the map it looked like it was quite a distance a ways to the next place.
Yeah, it's not a...
We're going to
I forgot the exact name.
Tribor to find Karis.
I believe that might be it.
The one with the rocket launchers.
I believe those are meant to be fireballs.
Oh,
She's
I
a
was fired from a rocket launcher.
she's a Tabaxi warlock.
Oh, alright. Now, What sort of defenses or fortress should we be expecting when we get there?
I haven't seen Karis in person in years.
Oh.
Karis is the next person we're going to see.
Aye. Caracas, yeah.
What city are we heading to?
She's a kitty cat, but with fireballs.
Doesn't say what city we're heading to.
Karis was
Tridor.
always
Tridor.
very proud of her family's mercantile exports and expertise.
Is there the map that we have is very rudimentary? Is there water around here?
Well, yes, we've made the town a swamp.
Well, but I mean like an ocean, you know, something you could travel on.
Oh, this is the long road. You want
take
to
the
take
long
the coast,
way
you can
home.
take the coast.
Well, no, it's just you said her family were people of the water. I was just wondering.
No, mercantile.
Aye.
Merchants.
All right.
Has
They-
been, whenever the hour comes, then I guess
What happened to the Lizard King?
I am the lizard.
I am
king.
the Lizard King.
I am the Pumpkin King. I'm going to watch you very closely. Tell me what you did. Is this your true form, or is the Lizard King your true form?
Well, the Lizard King's my true form, but I walk around as a gnome. Just to kind of blend in more.
That makes sense. Karis taught me something like that. I look exactly the same, just with not scales.
Ooh. Very good. Gotta blend in.
Perfect.
So why are you trying to save your barmaid?
She invited
I'm
us.
playing my flute.
He starts
She's a
playing.
bard
Come
now.
on, it's incredibly rude to ask me a question and make a bunch of racket.
What? Tell me more.
Ready, I start playing his flute.
She left a note and
The hell did I perform?
in our bar stool, as you can see, that she was leaving to go
Well,
get married.
technically,
I guess.
we were supposed
Get
to help
married?
her.
That's what.
We were supposed to help her a while ago, and some shit happened, and
I wasn't there for all that.
we had to bail, and then by the time we got back, she was gone.
Yeah, there was kind of some family matters that needed to be dealt with, but then we told her that we would help her as soon as we could, and she got a little fussy, saying that it wasn't quick enough. So then we kind of just did it anyways. And then now she seems probably angry, and
Perhaps not just her. The Baron has been reaching out to us from time to time lately.
Hey, what do you know about the Baron Bellissimo?
Everything.
Well then, yeah.
perfect.
Good thing we have a long ride ahead of us.
But I have those notes ready to hand
What do you
out.
want to know?
What does he want with BB Fate?
What's his shoe size?
Ooh.
Is he
Skeleton?
expecting us to bring gifts to this ball?
What ball?
Is there going to be fancy dress?
I'll hand him
I
the
don't know.
invitation.
So much for
She's
knowing
holding
everything.
it upside down.
Oh, can she,
Yes, I see.
Can she read?
I'm about to find out.
Can she read? Can I insight check? Can she not read?
What was your favourite part of that letter there?
The ice.
The ice.
Ice.
Aye.
What is that?
It's blood.
Can you?
Oh, that's a
Remember,
7.
those are the blood spattered.
I know. They're
No,
really.
she really
Look
gave
at
the
it.
number.
Look at it. It's a 7, but like it's a weird 7.
That is
So
ancient
that's a-
script.
That's a total of 16.
Oh my gosh. She cannot read.
Oh, honey. Yeah. See, look how weird the script is.
Why is it only the 7?
I'll
That's why I was like, what is that?
I'll hand the letter back, and as I do it, I'll grab her hand and cast tongues on her. You should find it easier to read now.
Tongues and lizards. This is an exciting
Turns it
adventure.
back right side up again. This bastard. This bastard.
It's actually not what tongues does at all. I'll read it to her.
Okay.
You can't target people with tongues.
You understand language.
No, the spell grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language.
Ah.
Makes sense, tongues.
I like her second time for pretending to read it the best.
I think there is a spell comprehend languages, which is a first level spell, and it is a ritual. You understand, so it's self. So I can't.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay, so you
I tried
read
to
it
help.
to her.
Yeah, I'll read it to her.
Okay. And she's playing her flute.
Yep.
Okay. I wish there were bagpipes on.
That's how she listens.
There probably is.
I have to activate my
listen with
ears
my
with
flute.
music.
Just type in dirt bags.
Yeah. So you're on the road, bumping along in these wagon ruts as the sun's setting.
That's about as good as surrounded by.
You see people from time to time, and she's very pointedly avoiding something, but and like you see the fading in and out, but she huddles into herself and says, "We heard of this great treasure and a great evil, and it was him. We were stupid and children, inexperienced, wanted to prove ourselves,
We understand.
and this creature had taken over an entire town, was using them as fodder for his powers, for his spells, taking pieces here and there, leaving demented creatures behind.
Using BB Fate and her friends as fodder.
The people of the town.
Oh, the people of the town.
Experimenting, as those with too much intelligence tend to do.
I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
Finding ways to make himself more powerful through disgusting experiments with others. We stumbled upon his laboratory, I think is the word, and found creatures he had made. They overwhelmed us, and he punished us. Put us all together in one blob.
So then how are you here now?
I don't know how long we were there, but true heroes, including BB Fate's Durnan, came and pulled us apart. But there's only so much you can do to rival the power of a Lich.
And is this Jess, Sculptor of Flesh? Is he still around?
I don't remember that one.
Baron Bellissimo is the first child of Jess, Sculptor of Flesh.
Let me make a history check for him.
You say Jess?
Jess, J-E-S.
The first child
Jess.
of yes, Sculptor of Flesh.
Still doesn't know what that is. I now recall. But she doesn't. I don't know what that means.
Alright, fair enough.
Sculptor
Where
of
did you
Flesh
hear
makes
that?
sense.
That's probably
though.
in the invitation.
Yeah, it's in the
That's on
invitation.
roll 20.
Sounds
It's in the
like
invitation that I'm looking at, River, the one we've
sort
been
of
passing
title.
around. Come on, keep up. You save the world, I know you can.
Do you
handle
need me to read it to
conversation.
you?
It's fine.
I don't know if I actually read the whole thing.
It's fine.
I'm sure you read it 5 times 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
So, now that you've seen the invitation, do you think that this gracious host, Baron Bellissimo, is going to expect us to bring presents and fancy dress?
I think it's a toy for you.
I don't understand why we would dress up for this invitation.
Who's Briss Fate?
Oh, it's a
Oh,
BB Fate.
it's BB
it's a
Fate.
winter gala.
I got there. Took me a second.
Right, but aren't we there to save BB Fate and not go to a ball?
He's
I
probably
think-
putting on
I think
a
we're
show.
trying to subterfuge our way into this.
We could just crash it and kill him.
We could do both. I don't mind some fancy dress now. It's in a little wine.
I kind of like the subterfuge.
Right before, you know.
If he's a lich, he'll see through any bruises we try to.
Well, then he probably
He'll
knows
see
we're on our
through
way.
a dress. He doesn't know who we are.
It sounds like he wants you to witness her being absorbed back into him.
Witness me.
That's very strange. This Baron Bellissimo is very strange.
He's disgusting.
Sure.
And she goes, ooh, squirrel, and grabs one from a nearby tree and takes a bite out
Oh, piece of candy.
Very disgusting indeed.
Are the rest of your red scarf sisters, are they, you know, like other folk, like lizards or bats or something?
Karis is a tabaxi.
Right.
Sen is mostly human.
What's the other part?
Exactly.
I'm not quite sure.
How would you describe it as a smell?
Dead.
Dead, alright.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
That makes a lot of sense.
She's like, you want to roll around on her.
So she's like,
It's not something humans want to do.
no, when you describe that sounds more like a pillow. Or my giant hound. Which doesn't also describe dead things.
I want to eat your dog.
Please don't. I will be...
I immediately pulled Sirius closer to my side.
That's a popsicle dog.
So eating, for the record, eating of dogs goes in the whole backstabbing thing that we're expecting you not to do.
No dog eating. All right.
Appreciate it.
Why do you keep meals at your side? You smell like squirrel.
You don't keep meals at your side.
The squirrel's pigment.
I actually don't.
Right? See?
Would you like the rest of my squirrel?
No. I like,
He smells like a snack.
not to me. To me, he's a trusted companion.
Giant lizard snack.
Ant lizard snack.
Did somebody make a funny?
She
No.
said it herself.
She's
That's
a
why-
giant lizard
oh,
snack.
Got it.
That's why you get the badumts.
Sorry, I was reading.
Alright, well, I'm going to leave the rest of the questioning to you. I'm going to go back up front and steer this thing.
with his bagpipes.
Yeah, I start smoking my pipe and...
So, why... Okay. Now that I'm fully reading this. Why is he making a big deal about BB Fate if you were all part of the same group? It says to celebrate the last remaining of their wandering supporters. Why BB Fate?
He's resisted him the longest.
Well, what have you all done in the meantime? You resist him. Do you not resist him anymore?
I don't know if she ever saw him the way we do. I'm sure you'll see him on our trip. He likes to torture us.
I don't. She's with us. I don't like it. I don't trust it. I don't trust any of it. None of it.
What's the worst that could happen?
Hey,
Yeah, we'll have guards. Everything will be fine.
the enemy...
Just go to sleep and wake
of
up
our
the
Our
next
enemy
day.
is our friend.
I am against him, if that helps.
Right, but why isn't he doing this for anybody else? Why her? Just because she's resisted him the longest? There has to be more than that.
Men are stupid.
So does that mean her going to find him, he feels like he's won? And he's like trying to celebrate that he feels like he's won? Won what?
Exactly.
I think he's what they call a narcissist.
I think he's simply insane.
That too?
I would agree. What is narcissist?
I like your explanation better.
Okay. Just why BB Fate? What's different about her than everybody else? Why her?
Well, based on meeting Syl, I'd say the single difference is he has a thing for redheads.
Or humanoids. Humans.
Was she not special to you?
I mean, she's our employee. Of course we care
But
about
we
her.
weren't trying to hurt her.
One of you said wedding, perhaps. He chose her as mate.
Yeah,
said
I
that?
mentioned wedding because I thought that's what the
Oh, was
invitation
that when I was
was.
in the bathroom?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you were doing at the time, honestly.
I don't remember hearing the word wedding, so I think I was in the
I
bathroom.
think I just inferred.
Alrighty, as you are bumping down the road, Matt, roll a d8 for me.
Down to 8 enemies.
1.
One hill dragon.
Passive perception?
1 monster.
Passive
Oh,
perception.
mine's 9.
19.
What's that? You're like a cat, just
Was an accident.
19.
9.
19 for me is passive.
Yeah, my passive's like 17. 17 passive. Yeah.
11.
Okay, the two of you notice a pack of icy blue eyes has been following alongside the cart, eyeing both the group, the horses, at the same time, and you see Sirius's hackles go up and he's roaring at them.
Alone in these woods.
Are we on like an open road or are we in like woodsy area?
I would say woodsy to the right.
So they're
and-
kind of like staying to the woods.
Yes.
Okay.
Other than that,
Hear what
nothing.
it is.
Nothing.
Any idea?
I can't. Oh.
Good. Make a perception.
I was saying,
check.
can I make an active perception check? You've been doing
No, well, nat 20, so I guess I don't need to roll the other one. Is there an advantage?
good. That is a dirty 20.
So,
I'm gonna-
See.
22.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna give the horses like a little just to pick up.
Jibe starts roaring a little bit as well, this deep rumble. You're able to pick out shapes that look like Sirius but bigger. There are some dire ice wolves, a whole pack of them following along.
How many? How many would be a full pack? How many sets of eyes? Count the eyes.
They've
Maybe
come,
like
they've come
5 or
back for their
6.
pup.
7.
Seven
Seven
eyes?
sets of
Whoa.
eyes.
They've
yes.
come
Okay.
to take serious.
One of us.
This is like the Pikachu episode. You have to give them up.
Yeah.
Aw.
Mm-mm.
7 of them.
Die before I give
They continue to follow you throughout the early evening. Jenna, I need you to roll a d8 and re-roll it if it's a 1.
Would any of this travel count as a short rest? Just because I got spell slots
Oh.
back.
Oh, it could be, sure.
That's an 8.
Um.
Oh no.
Hmm.
This is just for things that could happen along the way.
Mm. Oh, because they actually rolled a dragon.
Off to your left, you see a small ruin in the distance. Wouldn't be too far off the path as a place to rest or to put your backs against. Wolves.
I'll point it out. Who's driving the cart?
Hey.
You. I'm gonna tap you on the shoulder.
Mm.
Hey, over there, there's ruins that we could, like just kind of hang out for the night, and then maybe set up like some defenses.
Are those beasties still at our back?
Yeah.
Do you
They're
think
not
it
doing
wise-
anything. They're just following.
Do you think it wise to stop and let them surround us?
Well, if we build a fire, most animals in the wild don't come near fires.
Is that in your experience, eh?
Yes.
And how often do you get out?
I mean, I used to when I was little, not recently.
But your parents just sent you out in the woods with a fire.
No,
And you just walked around safe.
I feel comfortable in the woods. It's where I belong. I mean,
What kind of defenses can we set up?
well, Radagast has things. He has spells that he can do. I have what I have.
What's
I-
up,
I
guys?
can- I can try to speak with him.
Right. I'm
Realized
fine
I
with
was,
stopping. I'm just saying it's not. It doesn't offer a lot of
attuned to
tactical
about 5
advantage.
magic items instead of
I'll
3.
start.
So narrowing it down to 3 is
Yeah.
absolutely crippling to my character. So I'm just kind of like, I don't even know what the fuck to drop.
Wait,
But
well-
I can take care of lodging for the night. We can wherever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, so I'll start pulling off towards the.
But you have the hut.
Yeah.
We're not at the mansion stage yet. You've got the Liam
Yeah,
McSween's
mansion's
hut.
like 5th or 6th.
Got it. Okay. Will somebody
Calm down,
have-
bougie.
No, doesn't somebody have... Oh, that's in the other game. It's a little square
Fortress.
thing. Fortress. Okay.
Yes.
This is what happens when I play 2K.
So this ruin is on top of a hill. So thankfully we'll have vision downwards.
Love the height, guys.
David, I need you to roll a d6 and reroll if it's a 6.
4.
4. 1, 2, 3.
I like this. Going for something completely different. Possibly unrelated.
Alrighty. Cool, I like that one.
Good, I picked it just for you.
Oh, good. When the DM says, I like that one. You're fine.
Alrighty, so here is the map that you see.
You see a map?
Those are the ruins?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm assuming the entrance is either here or at the bottom.
Is there just like a bunch of ways to enter the ruins?
Oh,
Since they're ruins?
Yeah, this is probably
Walls
all
are pretty well open.
Okay.
I can't
Okay.
figure out how to make that visible on the. Oh,
Strum.
never mind, I got it. I have to make it go in there. Go in there.
Do it.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
Go in there. There we
Did it.
go. Stream. You're fine.
Close. Can you?
It's
You
good
can
enough.
zoom in a bit, I think, if you hit the plus at the
Good
bottom.
enough.
I'm just trying to hit.
You also just can right click, open a new tab, and then it'll makes it not have to be like in the circles.
What's up?
Just reminding me that D&D is for pervs.
Oh. Okay. I'll be back.
Will you, though?
I hope so.
I saw you were parked on the street.
Yeah.
Keeps disappearing. There it is. Okay. That one. Which one did I pick? 1, 2, 3. That one. Oh, that's an interesting one.
See, now my head's there. Can't get out.
So, if you want to use a
Now it's in.
figure on the map to show me where you're going to be, since David is up and we need to get set up and I need to go to the bathroom, let's take a couple-minute break.
Alright, and I'm still on the old map, by the way.
This is not in roll 20, so that's why I'm saying
Oh,
put
gotcha.
minifigs on
Oh,
there.
we're using physical minis.
Alright, we'll be back.
Oh, I have one. I have one. I left her at home.
Rex!
Oh, that's fitting. That's so fitting. I am Tank.
Okay, we're taking a picture of this. This is our Instagram post for today.
You're gonna have to label us.
Well, hold on.
Sirius is a purple worm.
Sirius is the purple one.
Does not represent what actually happened in game today.
I don't know. That's yet to be seen.
Yeah.
We have an hour and
We
15
all-
minutes left.
Yeah, if we all turn face onto Sirius, then we'll know why.
They cross over and this was a portal to the Underdark.
Oh,
no!
Please put yourselves where you would actually be on this map.
Well, I'm gonna. Jimmy and I are gonna do like
This
a.
is one of the densest minis.
I know, I love this one.
Yeah,
Are gonna
kill somebody with it.
do a perimeter sweep.
Okay.
We'll try to get an idea of what,
Oh, I
what
see
we're
him.
up
He's up.
against, what they're doing.
Second from the left, top shelf.
What?
In the corner. Sirius,
The
your
black
dire
wolf.
wolf.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna give you something you probably haven't rolled at all in my game. Survival check, please.
Ooh, I'm good at that one.
Oh, you're doing it? Okay.
Yeah.
He's doing perimeter church.
Can I assist? Because my survival's really good.
Sure.
I'm gonna go.
16.
Oh, same!
You do see the wolves, come out of the woods and spread out a little bit at the bottom of this hill.
Mm-hmm.
For a while, they go back into the woods, and you do feel like they're still watching, but they're not approaching at this time.
Always watching.
Anyway.
Now, go ahead.
And does it seem like are they like all around us?
Well, I saw 7.
Like a concave, like a wine glass at the bottom of the hill, in the woods.
Gather at the river.
What happened? If I'll like give Jimmy like the stand down pat.
Okay.
And I'll start to slowly approach with like my hand out.
The wolves.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
You notice
Just
that
take a
they-
couple steps.
Yeah, you notice that some of the eyes disappear back into the woods.
Yes!
Appear larger than you are.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll stop like 20 feet away from the woods, and then kind of like sit down and make myself very like
Tiny.
I'm not
Threatening?
kind of threatening. Yeah.
I'm going.
Nice dinner.
I'm going to
But
take a page.
I do give like a signal to Jimmy to be ready.
I'm gonna kind of do the same thing that Dougal is doing, but I'm gonna stay. You're 20 feet out from the woods.
Yeah, the wood line.
I'm gonna turn into a. No,
I'm a giant wolf.
I already looked at the stats of a dire wolf. I'm like, can I communicate with them if I turn into a dire wolf?
I will be Wolf King.
That's the
No, well, that's how I got serious. Technically,
kind of the plan, but it doesn't look as.
that's why I'm gonna take a page from your book, but I'm gonna go where he is 20 feet away, but I'm gonna go 20 feet to his left.
With Sirius?
No, I'm having Sirius stay with Radagast to protect the encampment just in case.
Okay.
Hey, there's me!
After some time, you begin to tune in to these wolves in the woods. Like, you're both focusing on them. You can smell wet dog on the air. You hear them snorting and barking back and forth to each other, and you feel 7 sets of eyes still on you. Some rustle forward a little bit, some back, and eventually 4 of them poke their heads out of the woods and take a few steps closer.
Are they snarling or anything?
They're tentatively watching you.
River. Some pocket bacon. And I'm keeping my eyes on the wolves.
Gosh,
the
you're
whole
gonna get a
time.
whole pack of dire wolves. What have I done?
I've heard you have pocket bacon. You look like the type. Give him some pocket bacon.
Okay, hang on. Should I bring Sirius down here?
No,
I mean,
that's just more
There's-
pocket
there's-
bacon.
No, there's similar wolves. That's why I'm asking.
I mean, I don't know what your dog's like. I mean, Jim is well trained. He'll stay calm. If you think he won't freak out and like freak them out loud.
I'm going to.
Pocket bacon.
I will. Give me a second.
1,000 pocket bacon.
Um,
Pocket bacon.
Sirius is pretty well behaved at this point. We've been training. He is, though.
No, he's not. Like every order you give him, you have to roll a d20 to see if it works.
I don't.
Yes, yes, you do.
When was the last time I had to do that?
2 weeks ago.
I think it's just on the ice breath at this point. isn't it?
Yeah.
Anytime you give him an order, it's like d20 to see if he'll listen to you. It happened.
That was when he was still at level 1.
It happened in the dungeon while we were with the Flabadoodle or whatever his name is.
And we've done way more since then.
It's been 2 weeks, or 2 sessions since then.
Okay, anyway.
Stop telling me what to do with my dog.
Jeez.
Alright, I'm going to...
Roll d20 to see if he listens.
Fine. I'm going to...
No, not him.
just do like a... Can I see him from where I am?
Roll for pocket bacon.
Can I see Sirius from where I am?
You tell me. Where did you send
control
him?
the dog. I have him somewhere.
Alright, I'm going to just be like...
It's probably the end of his main map.
You're all in that room?
Sure.
Okay.
Is that where we start? I don't know.
I was gonna say
Again, in
Siri...
broken walls, so you can start wherever you want.
I'm not gonna
That's
yell
it.
it, because we're not like that far away. I'm just gonna say, Sirius, come sit.
Damn it, I made it worse.
Yeah, you
Oh,
did.
no. Okay.
I see the barrel.
He goes over, and you have to tell him about 5 different times to sit before he stops wiggling his butt enough to sit down. He's whining, like, recognizes that there's something there that smells like him.
Okay, I'm gonna put my hand on him, and I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Maybe give him some pocket bacon first.
I'm getting
Wait, never
there.
mind, then he'll smell like pocket bacon. Don't give him pocket bacon.
I'm getting there. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna tell him, hey, there's some friends out in the woods. I
Friends,
need you to be a
friends.
good boy.
Oh, friends? Play?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, go!
Bye!
We don't know yet. I need you to stay, and I need you to be a good boy.
But play? Play soon?
Maybe.
Oh, play soon.
If they don't hurt us,
Play
then
soon?
maybe.
No, hurts, they're friends.
But if they do, I need you to protect. He knows keywords.
Protect, play.
Protect first, play second. Okay. I will take out the pocket bacon. And I will walk. We're 20 feet outside the woods? I will walk 15 feet. I will place it down. And if they don't move, I'm going to attempt to back up. And go back to where I was sitting.
So with
Don't turn your back on him.
I'm not. I'm backing up. I'm still watching.
Speak with Animals, you hear them barking back and forth to each other a little bit. You hear some snarls on the wind. They're like, food? Food soon? Is this our food? Could this be our food? Or will we be their food? Humans? Peoples? Food?
Meat,
And
not
then
meat.
they sniff the bacon and they're like, small food, small food, small food! Now, I want to tell you a real life story.
Squirrel.
Because they are unaligned, and my neighborhood has a coyote problem.
Heyo.
No, coyote.
Heyo.
We get dogs at our door, especially in winter, cold dogs. One neighbor used to let his dogs wander down all the time, knowing that somebody would take them in if they were cold and they got stuck outside. There might have been an occasion where I take sleep medicine, and there might have been an occasion where there's been a dog that in my yard that I didn't recognize, and I gave them a treat, and it turns out it wasn't a dog.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, so, I would play this out the same way, but give me a persuasion check with advantage. They are unaligned, so.
I love coyotes.
I honestly don't remember it, but my camera did, so.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
My persuasion is not good.
What kind of potent ass shit you taking? I've never had that happen with sleep meds.
I don't remember that I posted in the middle on Facebook in the middle of the night last night.
What'd you post?
Pictures
You
from
had
yesterday.
pictures of,
The Marvel ones.
Star
With
Wars
the
thing.
minus
Star-
1.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
That's a 10. With advantage, I rolled a 6 and 11, and it's minus 1.
You needed at least a 10, so. there you
Oh,
go.
okay, cool.
One takes the bacon and then takes a couple steps backwards while another one comes up to sniff you. After sniffing you, it starts
Relax,
rubbing all
lass.
over you.
You're gonna make them all tense.
It does what?
It starts rubbing all over you.
Oh.
The one that took the bacon will say to that one, "What are you doing?"
She has more bacon.
That
That's
almost lasts for 10 minutes.
I was like, you can still talk to them.
Yeah, I'm going to the one that's like rubbing up against me. I'm gonna reach down and give him a little scritch.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, "Good boy. What you doing?"
At that point, I'll stand up, but like stay calm, like I'm not walking over anything.
Seeing you stand, you see eyes twitch to you. And it's very tense, like what is going to happen with all these wolves, but then River hears an awoo! And the awoo says, "Get back. People are bad."
Oh, we found the alpha. Found the alpha.
And the wolves turn to disappear into the woods.
And then you see one eye creep out, and it has a scar on the other side of its face.
These wolves are raised by me.
My name's Lone Wolf.
Yeah. This is my pack.
What a
But
bitch.
as far as you know, they've disappeared back into the woods.
Well,
Well, I feel better that they're not gonna try to stalk and eat us in the morning.
the alpha called them back and said that humans are bad, so...
Luckily,
I'm not-
you're not a human.
Right.
Humanoid.
Humanoids.
Humanoid bad.
I don't want to 100% say that they're not going to attack us. That
That's
alpha
fine.
was pretty...
I'll be the one to say that then. I will take that on myself, River. Don't you worry.
What?
I will take the responsibility of saying that they're not going to attack us.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So let's go up to bed then.
We should... Okay.
Well, I'll turn around, and go get.
I'm gonna give a little piece of pocket bacon to Sirius for being a good boy.
Yeah, I give Jimmy a pet and a sip of the ale that's in his little St. Bernard barrel.
How do you imagine Jimmy's voice is?
Oh.
But if he could talk, how do you think he would sound?
Please tell me he has the same accent that you
Yeah, I was about to
Saint Bernard.
They
I
might.
really
'cause-
love you, Dougal. You're great.
Oh, so you hear him say that.
Oh!
Dougal, nice.
I will tell you what he says to you.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it, but
If you ever want to talk to him, just let me know.
we talk all the time.
But if you ever want to actually know what he's saying, like
Ah,
verbally,
I know what we understand each
it's
other.
really fun though. I promise.
We understand each other. I appreciate the offer. I'll let you know.
Yep, just let me know. And I'll take Sirius and head back up. Okay.
Meanwhile, back in the ruins, you're all in that room, huh? Okay.
That's where we started.
We'll walk
I'll
around.
search around while he's
Yeah.
while they're
Yeah.
doing all that.
Give me a search.
Searching
Investigation.
on
Roll
all
for
the right
search.
places. Searching for stuff.
Yikes.
Searching.
Searching for stuff in
Fucking
all the
10.
places.
12.
Damn, I rolled a nat 1.
So,
I rolled an 8.
with
It
your
is a 1,
12,
right? Yep, sure is.
this appears to be
It's
the
perfectly
remains
safe.
of an old administrative office. Cubicles and chairs.
Is Chernobyl in here? Like,
Fallout!
what is happening?
However, you do also see 10 frozen corpses on the ground.
Oh.
And time appears not to have passed, other than looking dead.
No, there's nothing in here. Do you find anything?
What are they wearing?
Yes.
Spacesuits.
AK-47.
Yeah. We are in the world after the world.
Remains of peasant clothes.
Okay, I was last time I saw frozen people as a player, it was people in purple robes, so
Oh, okay.
Oh. That's fair.
No, the last frozen people you saw were Waterdeep.
Oh, well, yeah, the last frozen people I saw would have been Jimmy at the library.
Thanks, simple fatties.
Jimmy.
Hey.
So commoners clothes. What are they like doing? Are they frozen
Did they
and
freeze
die
it
in
to
place, like doing computer work, or are they dead, like just cowering on the ground?
Some are sitting on the ground. Some are laying on the ground. Some are sitting in chairs, and you feel a bit uneasy, like they're staring at you.
Are you guys ready to go to sleep? I don't see anything
Uh,
of importance around here.
Yeah, there's some.
Oh,
We got company.
What?
Dead things
Where?
here.
Oh,
How far would you
other
say?
than that one, I can't see.
How,
anything.
how,
Mission's hard.
how far would you say we are from Aras's place? Tridor.
Trevor's probably. I'm going to put it into Google Maps.
Google Maps.
You tried.
Okay, Cleveland to Tribord. No, they can do walking.
They should totally make a Forgotten Realms D&D
That'd be
map.
great.
They do. It's an interactive map on.
Does it have a thing like
3
travel
hour
through
walk.
hexes or travel on road?
Wow,
That's
okay.
amazing.
You can mark like.
And
things.
who did the lady say had like undead qualities?
Mostly human. Was,
Sun-driven.
Right. Cross is the kitty. Okay.
Sen is the human that's also kind of undead.
World Anvil.
Do we
Oh,
know
yeah,
what
World
city?
Anvil.
Do we know what city Sen is in?
The one after this one. Lonsdale. Longsaddle.
Long Saddle.
Yeah, or Langsaddle. Longsaddle.
Have we met up with them back by now?
Sure.
Hey, what'd you guys? Whoa. Didn't I see the 10 dead bodies when I walk in the room?
Well, what's your
I was gonna say, wasn't there only like 4?
Oh, investigation?
There were 10.
Oh, there was 10. Jesus.
Whereabouts were those on the Mizap?
Yeah.
In the room that you were in.
Oh, in here.
Oh,
Wow,
yes.
okay.
Oh, well, I got an 11, so higher than 10. So I'm assuming I see dead bodies too?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I will poke one with my foot.
A head twitches towards you.
Oh,
I don't think we should stay here.
Yes.
It seems fine. Hello.
I'm
are
gonna
you
go back
talking
to the
same-
wolves.
to the same one?
Hey, wolves, want to help?
The one that
We
you
got
just-
some
the one that you
food
just
for
picked.
you.
Or nudged.
And you said they were
how
like,
do they look like they've been here for a while? Like, how decayed are they?
They are
They're
not
not.
decayed. The room itself is, though.
She said time doesn't look like it's passed for them.
yeah. So it looks
They're
like they just died.
Ish.
I didn't know she meant like frozen as in just like physically, or frozen as in like there's ice on them.
These
I'm assuming these
all
are.
very low CR zombies. Talking to them, touching them, interacting with them is going to cause them to get up. At this point, 2 of them are moving.
Ooh. Oh.
They're moving pretty slowly because they are frozen.
It seems unwise to stay here.
Yes. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna start
Start
heading out.
backing away from zombies.
Actually, we're in a ruin. We could probably just leave through the wall.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, just
Step through the cracks in the walls.
yeah. Let's go.
Well, do we want to check this place out or just leave?
I mean,
I-
we can
I
investigate.
I could
wanna
take care of these
check this-
guys in it.
Yeah, I kind of want to check this place out.
Verbal.
Sure.
They're just zombies. We got this.
Yeah.
We'll just run around to the other rooms.
Yeah. Run around, check. Run, check.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you actually do?
We'll take big looping way around.
Yeah, in case that there's yeah.
So they start following
Let's
us,
make
but
our
it
way to
takes
this
them a
room
long
first.
time.
Well,
Obviously.
you guys can run. Radigas and I can try to take them out.
Okay. But the problem is if we spawn more.
Yeah, I'm gonna play distraction. I'm gonna like poke a few more and be like, "Hey, follow me!" And like, yeah. So Jimmy and I are gonna run distraction duty.
Okay, I don't know which of these minis is supposed to be me, so I'm gonna go into this main center room.
Can I handle?
Do we want to go with a less destructive path, or do we want to go with like a really quick? I can kill them all in like one poof, or I can like kind of just take a few turns.
Are you talking like fireball all of them in one poof?
Yeah.
Let's
It
hold
might,
off
it might
until we
damage
Yeah,
some
it's
of the
gonna
stuff inside.
damage a
if
lot
there's
of
anything
stuff in
there.
here.
Let's hold off to see if there's more.
I don't know, but
Because if
I'm,
you can get everything in one thing.
I don't know, but I'm straight up dunking on him.
We can hurt him.
I am juking
You're just gonna
these
run.
guys.
You're gonna run around the
Yeah,
whole
I'm just
building.
juking them.
You want to run through and hurt them all?
You're
I'm
doing
gonna-
what I would do in Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go in the main room and then investigate that room.
Okay.
The main room. The middle one?
Oof, that was a bad one. 5. I'm sorry, 7. It's plus 4.
You get bitten on
Is
the
it-
leg.
Small, elegant, and clean room, and you see 4 sets of rusty armor.
4 rusty armor. Is it heavy? How heavy?
So with that roll, they all seem pretty heavy.
I'll leave them. Go into one of these rooms.
Which one?
This one.
Okay. That's
No, nobody.
Nope. Not a fan. No, don't hate them. Just not a fan.
Okay, interesting. You see several.
Want
you-
the investigation?
No, this is just what you see. You see several blue salamanders skittering around 3 chests in the room.
They're mimics.
All of them.
Never trust a
There's-
chest.
What's a herd of mimics?
Mimicries?
Mimi cries?
Yeah, I was gonna say I just said it in my head.
The fuck's a mimi cry?
Mimi no cry. Mimi have no feeling.
No,
I love
Mimi,
that
no
both
cry.
him and I were just like, I don't know what the fuck a mimi cry is. Until like 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh, mimicry! That makes a ton more sense.
Alright, so are the salamanders like salamander monster things or just tiny little salamanders? Like, are they like medium-sized
like little
creatures
cute
or
ones?
like little tiny ones?
I love salamanders.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. They're large.
Oh, they're
Oh,
big.
shit.
They're big. They're
They're
big,
big
lizards.
boys.
Okay. Are they gonna? They're probably gonna be mad.
They hiss at you and hop on top of their chests like.
We should go.
I'll backpedal out of the room, and then alert the party of the salamanders.
At this point, I'm like practicing my boxing footwork on some of these guys and use them as like shadow boxing practice. I'm like,
I'll just cast Flaming Sphere and just start ramming it in.
I'm not worried about 10 zombies with a CR of 2 for you guys. The other rooms in there yield nothing of interest.
Okay.
We should go. We should.
Why? You'd be safe in the other rooms. You're fine.
We're safe anywhere we go. It's fine. Wherever we need to go.
There were 3 chests and 3 salamanders in the other room.
Oh, let's go take that out.
If you want to.
Yeah, sure. I'll walk over. I'll point me in a direction.
I'll go with you.
I'll check it out.
All
I'll
right.
bring my sphere with me.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll last a minute. I run with my sphere.
Hurry up! Come on! Faster!
Give me initiative then for the salamanders.
I'm
I
going
was
with
gonna
you.
try to peacefully. Wow.
With your did you just say with your spear?
Sphere.
Sphere, peacefully
On
kill
the
them
side. I
with
wasn't
your
gonna hit
spear.
him with it.
Just like, get away from the fire.
I was just
You don't
gonna
want
get
the
there and
fire.
have it with me in case I need to use it.
Well, if you do try to ram them with it, they will scatter.
I imagine they don't want that to happen. But yeah, I mean, I want to fight it. That's fine.
Okay.
Well, I'm with you, so I'm gonna roll with you.
Alright. What is this?
Cool, little
Fuck
sixes.
me.
Sweet. 19.
14.
4.
8.
Are you not doing?
Oh,
14.
Jen, you suck at this job.
well, I thought it was literally gonna just be me and Matt.
14, and
Everyone join.
and I'm there with my newly acquired sword of warning,
Oh.
so that we can't be surprised.
All right, hold on. There's a lot of numbers I have to erase.
Well, while you're doing that, I'll just say when you enter the room, you step into puddles of what appears to be yellow snow, melted yellow snow.
Don't drink it or eat it.
It does not smell good.
Ew.
Make a nature check if you'd like to try to determine what this smell is.
Yeah,
it's wolf piss.
Yeah, what Jim is gonna sniff that.
14.
18.
What is Jimmy gonna help with?
He's probably gonna eat it.
Relying on hearing or smell.
Right, but how is he
21.
gonna relay that information to you?
His face.
We have a bond.
Alright.
What did he get?
21.
His
He can like give a look like
Yeah. His ears flatten against his head, his tail tucks between his legs, and he goes "Ugh," and backs up.
So like a danger.
Yeah.
Oh my
he
god,
does not
Sirius
wanna
and I
be
got the
close to
same
that.
initiative again.
I got a 19.
You got 19? What did Vanessa get?
8.
8.
14 for Sal.
Hold on, what did you get?
14.
Oh my god.
And then Jimmy goes with you.
And Sil,
what'd you get?
14 for Sal, and Sil is not joining them.
I forgot she was even.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, that's right! I totally forgot we have a thing.
Great.
Jimmy's giving me the bad vibes.
Sal got a
Signal.
14.
So,
And what did the salamanders get?
14.
Oh, Sal and the salamanders?
Sil.
Sal is the salamander.
It's Sil! S-I-L.
SYL is the lizard girl who came with you. Sal is the,
The
lizard.
salamanders.
Yeah, I knew that. She kept calling Sal as in S-A-L for the lady that came with us, but it's not. It's Sil.
Okay, hold on. Let me start over.
14.
I don't think we have to go that far.
I got a 19.
Oh my god!
Sil got a 14.
No!
Sal-
Sil is not in combat.
Oh, Sil is not in combat.
Correct.
Yeah.
The salamanders, which are referenced as Sal,
Sil.
are 14.
Merry Christmas, yo Wendy.
Oh, she's here finally?
What?
She's near the whole time.
Oh, she hasn't
She
said
said
it.
Merry Christmas.
It's 12 days away. It's not.
She's gonna say it
But we're
every
not
weekend.
playing again before Christmas.
Oh, I can't even see chat because my window's minimized.
Wait, really?
Wait, what?
Well, I'm not here next week,
Oh.
so
I was
I was
gonna
just saying.
say what?
yeah. Good luck on my character
I'll say,
arc without me.
that's what I'm
guys.
saying. I'm like, I don't know what we're supposed to do. With
If you saw last week's episode, I think we did fine.
Yeah,
You won a competition.
You got a hammer plus
Yeah, you
3.
did great as Odalin. Thanks.
Hand
Okay,
puppet, we
so-
did hand puppet overlay.
Dougal got the same as the salamander, so he's gonna go first.
Over that,
Right?
Yeah.
And then Sirius and I are at the bottom. Wait, I lost. No, Vanessa. Yeah, no, we're still at the bottom. Okay, there we go. We're good.
Alright, Radagast goes first.
Go, Rick. Let's go, go, go. You have zombies at your back, salamanders in front of you.
I'm gonna yell to stay. Is there a way for the salamanders to exit the building outside
Yeah,
of
the
where
walls
we're
are
at?
all broken down.
I'll go. Come on, skit!
Skeet, skeet, skeet!
Come on, skeet, skeet.
Skit!
Come on, skeet, mother!
Yeet, yeet, skirt, skirt.
And I'm gonna put the flaming sphere close to them, but not touching them.
And
I'm
not
gonna try to
damage them.
tell them to get out.
Be gone, knave!
Their intelligence actually isn't bad, so.
So,
Well, give
ball
me-
of fire.
Ball of fire, so give me intimidation at advantage. Intimidate with that ball. of fire.
18.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
Alright. Anything else?
No, I'll say that's my action.
So next is Dougal, then Jama.
Right. So you said there were still zombies?
Well, did you fireball them, or did you hit them with your flaming spear?
Yeah, I mean, the flaming sphere does like 3d6 damage. It would have taken a while to kill him if that. I would have just like hit there and ran them for the minute.
And I was kind of smacking them.
Alright, so we will say it took a few minutes, but by the time you joined the group, there are scattered zombie bodies all over.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Jimmy and I are gonna be keeping just kind of a close eye on whatever's going on, since he seems to be saying the yellow snow is no bueno.
Oh,
I wonder why.
did my sphere go across the yellow snow?
Yeah.
Well, then I would have caught it on fire or burnt it, if it's a thing.
I said it can go across it.
No, I know, but if it's within 5 feet of it, it just gets burnt.
It's a liquid. You just burn up all liquid?
Well, I mean, if it's a thing. I don't know if it's a creature.
It's urine.
Oh, I see what you're asking. I got
It's
you.
urine.
Well, sure.
Well, I had rolled a 14 for a nature check too, so I don't know if that
I
matters.
didn't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Not a lot to watch.
I don't want to.
It smells like pee.
It's so strange.
Oh. It's just pee.
Is it warm?
It is now.
All right, Jimin.
Touch it.
Jimin.
Vanessa,
And
did you
then the
have a
salamander.
problem?
Yeah, salamanders go next.
No.
All right, so they scatter over the side of the wall and disappear into the night.
Oh, good.
Do we notice the chests flinch when the fiery sphere goes?
The chests do not react.
I'll put this flaming sphere. I'll just run it across them real quick.
Slam it into the chest.
The chests do not react.
Excellent. So I'll dissipate the flaming sphere and walk over to the far left chest. and
Door number 1.
Check it for traps.
Okay.
I'll investigate it. I know how to investigate really well. 29.
Oh my god.
Natural 20.
With a 29, I'll say that none of these chests look trapped. That their protection would have been the salamanders.
Okay, so I'll open them up and
Time to
see what's
open
inside.
them up, yeah.
Reap the rewards.
I do have thieves' tools. Why?
In what
I don't know.
order do you open them?
1.
Chest 1.
Left,
There's
right, center.
a note inside.
What does it say?
In common, it says, "Not here."
Oh my god!
I love it.
Next.
The princess is in the other
Oh.
Which chest do you open next?
I'm sorry, Mario, but your princess is in another castle.
It's the
Inside
game.
is a
It's the
plush
money
toy.
game.
With a note. Do you read the note?
will you?
It says, "Congratulations, take your prize," and the doll explodes in glitter. And a gold staff appears in your hands. Let me see what that is.
It's so cold.
What was the door that had the 3 things? The game that had the 3 doors that Wayne Brady took over? The Monty Hall was the original host.
Oh, that sounds so. What's behind door number 1?
Yeah, can't remember.
My brain keeps saying Price is Right, but that's wrong.
It's not.
I was thinking the same
That
thing.
price is wrong.
Yeah.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Putting take your prize, glitter explodes.
And you have a very cold staff.
Your staff is cold as ice. Probably can't tune to it though, so.
Let's make a deal.
Yes.
This is one of the strangest ruins I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, I'll cast Identify on it and see what's it all about. If it feels cold to the touch and feels fancy or whatever,
Shake it all about.
use my spell slot and.
It does feel cold, and you recognize it
Oh, I
as
don't have to.
a unique item.
Oh, it's unique.
It reminds you of your glass wand and how it's built, except that it is cold. Attacks deal an additional 1d6 cold damage, and target is affected by a freezing aura.
What's a freezing aura?
Yeah. How would you like to know?
Here, how about I shall post this if you'd like to use it.
Sure.
It's a staff, so I mean it's like real tall.
I don't use staffs, but yes.
I mean, I do, but I
can't
already
copy it
have.
right now. A creature that touches you or hits you with a melee attack while within 5 feet of you will take 2d6 cold damage and must succeed on a DC 14 con save or be paralyzed for a minute.
Damn!
Whoa!
The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of their turns, ending the effect on themselves on a success.
Holy moly.
2d6?
No, the paralyzed.
The paralyzed
It's
is
just
the big.
DC 14.
Well, DC 14 is
Yeah.
pretty easy for most. Anything big bad's not going to give a shit.
Yeah,
about
no
it.
boss. It'll never hit a
That's fair.
boss, but it'll hit.
But if you stand in the middle of
cool.
6 to 8 dire wolves,
Or 10 zombies.
Yeah.
10 zombies just stand there.
How interesting is that?
And it's only while you have it wielding
Yep.
that you get the freezing aura?
I'm assuming it requires a tune.
Yes.
Yeah. It ain't going to you.
It ain't going to me.
I don't need it.
River has trident in one hand, staff in the other.
I have my own quarterstaff.
Yeah, if I have to wield it to get that, then I can't use
I'll put in the bag of holding. I'll put frost staff.
it. Like, look, I need to, like, he
Is
like
that what
puts
it's
it back
called?
in the chest.
I mean, that's a pretty cool, unique weapon. If you decide to sell it, it would probably get you some good
What's it
chunk of
called?
change. Cold staff.
Cold
You
staff.
might as well check in what's in number 3.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's
I went
gonna
I went 1 to 3.
get- Oh, so what's in 2 then?
I don't know. I already got the reward.
Maybe there's a bigger prize.
It could be a trap.
I'm willing to risk you for that.
I open chest number 2.
There's a note inside. The note says, "Not here either."
Here you go.
Okay.
Take the note.
Are you staying the night here?
No.
I don't know.
I think this place is too weird.
It's a very strange ruin.
I think we leave. Let's go like a mile down the road.
Let's get a wee bit away. Yeah.
Doesn't matter where we go. So let's get away from.
Comment or add others with at. Viewers of the file can see comments and suggestions. Yeah.
Okay, so back in the cart, Syl wakes up from a nap she was taking and says, "Are we not staying here?"
Nah, this place kind of weird.
Did we check all the
freaks us out.
rooms?
He
Oh,
said,
yeah, we
he
didn't
said he
fin-
checked everything.
Well, yeah, you said there was nothing else of note.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we've checked everything, I mean, I don't think the wolves are going to wait around for us. So, I mean, we could probably safely camp here now.
Is anybody not concerned about the fact that we just dealt with a werewolf pack, zombies, and whatever the fuck this is, and this bitch is just sleeping in the cart?
I mean,
Nope, I'm good.
no.
It's very cold. She's like shivering in her fur.
Yeah, she's cold.
No, I'm like whispering this to my party.
Yeah, alright, let's just go down a mile and then I'll get us some shelter up.
Does it seem like just colder in the ruins?
Since you've left, it started snowing.
It's winter.
It's also winter in Ohio. There's no snow.
Damn.
Ohio's weird.
It's also
not
like 50
winter yet.
degrees.
It's not winter.
Well,
Wait. What? Yeah, the winter solstice is technically the start of winter. Isn't it?
Yeah, December 21st is the start of winter.
oh, wow.
Boom.
Chakalaka.
No, you gotta do the.
Anyway. So, heading down the road?
Yeah, let's go like a mile down, find a better spot.
I'm fine with this.
Better be safer than sorry.
Yeah,
Random undead dudes with the random staff of cold. Just, you know.
yeah, we'll get back in the wagon.
You ride down the road, and eventually the road begins a bumpy cobblestone ruts in the road telling you that you're getting closer to the town.
Interesting.
Do you want to wait until you get to the town, or do you want to make camp?
Nah, here's fine.
Well,
how much longer would it take for us
she
to
said
said-
earlier it was going to be 3 hours.
She said it was a 3-hour walk from where we were. If we're in the wagon, probably
The
cut
horse
that
is
down by
fine.
an hour or so.
Yeah,
But what time is it?
yeah.
Because at some point we need to sleep, and who
The
knows
sun
what we're
has set.
going. Who knows what we're going to encounter once we get to the town?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just get to the town.
After the last time we went to, I vote we sleep before we
Sil-
enter a town because we don't know what we're going to run into.
Yeah, Sil
I'm
said-
full. I've used like nothing today.
Still said
Some
it had
of
been
us
a while
aren't.
since she'd been
Why'd you
to
use your stuff?
Kildor or whatever it is.
What'd you
Tribord?
use?
Tridor.
Spells.
So she doesn't really
didn't
know
even
what we
fight.
should expect.
I was already down 1, and then I cast Speak with Animals.
Uh-huh.
I would like to have all of my shit back.
I vote. What do you-
I think since
think
we
we're
have
fine. I think
Sil
we're-
with us, that it'll guarantee us some safety once we arrive.
I think we're fine.
Yeah, well,
I'll
you
give
know
her,
what? We said that before.
What's the worst that could happen?
and
Exactly.
we
I'll
died.
give-
I don't know what you're talking about.
You
I'll
died.
I don't know
We're
what you're talking
gods.
I'll give Sil the blanket.
I
from
don't
my pack.
ever look at
Besides-
what's the worst that could happen anymore.
Yeah, besides, well, if you want, since Sil slept during the last encounter, you can sleep during this one.
There you go.
Take a nap.
No, I don't sleep while we're doing stuff.
She says, "I'm sorry, I'm sensitive to cold." She shivering. The blanket does help.
Don't we have a wand of warmth, or is that a? Nope, that's a
I
critical
don't
roll
think
thing.
we do.
I was gonna say yeah, that's a critical roll thing.
Eventually, you crest a hill and you see the gates of this town ahead of you. Would anybody like to make a history check to see what you might know about Tribor?
I will fail.
I mean, I'll try.
I don't know shit about this town. I know where I'm from.
11.
11.
21.
Oh my gosh, Radagast.
I have a plus
Radagast
9 in
informs
history.
you that it is a trading settlement, a lively crossroads town full of the hustle and bustle of roaming merchants, caravanners, and other travelers.
We're in Tridor.
Tribor was full of activity all day and night back in the day. It was commonly used as a meeting point for a number of armies and militaries that banded together when threats appeared in the north. Right now there's a bit of a line to get inside, even this time of the evening. Seems like the last few people trying to get in before the gates close. It reminds you vaguely of Waterdeep, how it looked before, Ravenelon and the dragon. As you make your way through the line, you see a caravan in front of you with older folk huddled together. Seems to be like a family of people peddling food.
So wait, is this city kind of like in between the size of Waterdeep and Amphale?
Amphale
Was a swamp.
Because Amphale is
Yeah.
like tiny. It's like
Yes.
a tinier town.
Yes.
Waterdeep's huge. So
it's
is this
smaller
kind of like
than Waterdeep, but
bigger than
decent
Amphale.
size. It's a city.
And what did you say the primary function of it was?
Trade.
Army, meeting point, and trade.
Army, meeting point, and trade. Okay.
Syl, given your relationship with Karas, do you think you'd have any pull in getting us inside, expediting that process?
I don't know anyone here. And I don't think she's queen of this town.
You said you gave her a blanket, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to the blanket and I'm gonna use prestidigitation on the blanket, and I'm gonna use warmth on it.
Hey,
Like you made a
you
heated
can-
an electric blanket.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
show warm or flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material.
That's awesome.
It lasts an hour, so
Do that
Cool.
forever, please.
yeah, I figured this might help.
What did you guess?
It's prestidigitation.
Oh.
It's a cantrip, and it lasts for an hour, and it says... I'm actually a little surprised people don't use this on their
Useful little
clothes
spell.
when they're in, like, cold climates. Just, like, warm... you have a heated blanket or a heated coat.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know prestidigitation could do that.
It's a clever idea.
While I think getting us in faster would be nice, but I think there are people that need to get this in, so I feel bad going in front of them.
I don't.
I was gonna say...
Well, is this Savasa or is this?
We're
I kind of feel like there hasn't been that much deviation.
the problem is we're much more important than they are.
Okay, the moment that you start thinking that we're more important than other people
It's the beginning of the downward
is the
path.
beginning of.
Don't you people know
But it's
how to
true.
rate? Syl says.
It doesn't matter if
Should
it's
get better
true.
dice set.
I know, I was just wondering if we didn't have to. Like, if you had a connection to the inside.
I know Karis, but I don't remember her being of any importance.
Alright, I guess we wait.
Yeah, we wait along with everybody else.
It gets bone-chillingly cold, and snow's coming down and sticking. By the time you make it to the guards, the elderly in front of you are moving pretty slowly as they're getting chilly. You overhear them asking where they can stay for the night. Guards are kind enough to give them some input. And then they say to you, last ones for the night, come on in. Personal or business?
Yeah.
Personal business.
Yeah.
Names?
Dougal Aberdeen Winchester the Fourth. That's no relation to the Fifth in case he's come through here.
Okay, I've heard that name before.
It's quite
Yeah,
possible.
I
Green
need
girl?
to talk to you about this. Wait. River?
River?
Just River.
Right.
Vanessa? Just Vanessa?
Goodness. Trouble? Got it.
Roger Dufton.
I think I've heard of you as well.
Yep.
Who are you visiting?
I,
Cerullius, or
you told us it was
Cerulean.
because he mentioned
So convenient.
because he mentioned that it was common for armies and all the like to come here. I'll open my jacket, and on the like tattered vest inside, I have a patch from my time. Like I have an Easy Company patch and everything. I'm like, we're here, you know.
Veterans are always welcome. Come on in.
Thank you. I suppose there might there be lodging for us at the I don't know, your headquarters or something.
I don't know about for free, but it doesn't hurt to ask. Our quarters are closing up for the nights.
A warm bed's a good bed. I appreciate it.
We have 4 inns in town. The nearest one is, let's see. The nearest one isn't the best one, but showing that patch would probably get you in for a nice discount. It's called 6 Windows. It's pretty drafty. If you're looking for a warm place and you have money to spend.
They don't have soups and massages.
If you're looking for...
How many assassins?
And no assassins.
How many assassins?
How many assassins visit daily?
Well, the windows are just open.
What is your security protocols?
If you're looking for a warm place, have money to spend, look for the Ever Wyvern House.
Yeah, we'll probably go there.
It's where nobility tend to stay.
Not ever wyvern.
We appreciate it. Have a good night, fellas.
Gives you a little salute, like he doesn't know what to do with that, but
I'll tap him on the arm and I'll say, "Stay warm," and I'll cast Prestidigitation and I'll cast Warmth on him.
I think I'm having a hot flash.
I have that effect on people. Funny enough, I can actually cast it multiple times on multiple different objects. You can have up to 3 of its non-instantaneous effects active at one time. It's such a good spell. It is. As a cantrip, what a cool thing. And of course, I'll tap it on myself. That's the 3rd. Stay warm.
Coming in, you pass all sorts of closed-up shops. Looks like you can get whatever you need in the come morning. Several restaurants and taverns.
I have a question just because I kind of want to show off a cantrip.
Uh-huh. Is it Prestidigitation? It does a lot.
No. Snow is basically
crabs?
water.
Frozen water.
Yeah, it's frozen
Yeah.
water. Okay. So I want to take my cantrip, Shape Water, and as like the snowflakes kind of fall down towards us, I want to just hold my hands up and just make them into like really pretty like swirling patterns,
Okay.
like as we walk.
Alright.
Just to
What are you using to do that?
Shape Water.
Oh.
My cantrip. It's a Genasi thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's just a water Genasi trait. I'm just making them like do like little swirling dancing patterns as they fall.
Oh, it's very pretty, River.
Syl will watch you and say, what do they call that? Snow bending?
Sure.
So where are we staying? I'm fine with any place warm.
We're gonna find this wyvern place.
Oh, fancy pants.
See if they have rooms available.
Money to spend?
Always.
I didn't feel any money in her pockets.
I don't have shit.
Make a perception check, Vanessa.
Uh-oh. Fuck!
You got a 21.
Hold
so-
on. I need to double check the shield real quick. If it always gives me advantage on perception or if it's only like certain things. Yes, I always have it. Okay.
That's better.
Still not good enough though. 16.
Oh.
You do not feel her hands in your pockets.
Okay, so how much do I lose?
10 platinum.
I don't have any platinum on me.
I thought you changed some.
I put them in the bow.
Oh, all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you have in your pockets? Can you tell me?
7 copper, 9 silver, 21 gold.
She takes away a handful of copper and is like,
So 0 copper. He got me good.
Alright, you make it to the Evered Wyvern.
With a passive perception of 19, can I see her try to
Oh, sure.
swipe from Vanessa?
Oh, well,
Didn't
she
she
did
roll
get
a 21?
Yeah.
So no.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright, so this is a high-end inn. catering to nobles, so like velvets. It looks like everything that you want your place to be. It's situated on a stretch of very manicured landscape, including a small garden and a tiny orchard. Has a special stable for you to drop off your cart. The valet comes over. Yes. No, I don't want to do that.
Indeed.
Golly gee, mister, can I take your horsey for you?
Holy shit.
Hey, you sure can, lad.
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong. Whoa, dude.
It's just a
Wait a
silver a night.
I have 590 gold pieces I forgot about.
Just forgetting about all this gold she has.
What am I gonna do with all this?
Oh no, I
No,
can't
'cause I wrote
hold
it in
all
here.
in my pocket.
I wrote it in here, but not in my actual thing.
Nice, nice.
Because that was
nice,
the
nice.
stash that I found that I
Oh,
gave
good
Sabasa
for you.
100 gold from to repay my debt.
Do you know how many rooms are available?
They usually have rooms open for the right price.
Which
two
you said
gold
is
for the right
silver
price.
a night, right?
For the horses.
Oh. I'll give him 2 silver.
Wow, thanks.
I'm holding gun report 1.
Alright, and we'll head inside.
You're greeted almost immediately, especially because of how you're dressed. It is not to their standards.
Nope.
And one of you, at least one of you, smells like beef.
Like beef?
P.
Oh.
Okay. You're greeted at the door.
Hi.
Hello, my name is Selena. I'm the seneschal here. How can I help you?
Good evening, Selena. We need, I don't know, how do you guys usually roll? 1 room?
There's a dwarven or a woman bed.
I mean, yeah.
You need 1 room for the night?
I mean, usually we're stuck in a, kind of like, hut. So
yeah.
it'd be kind of nice to have
Yeah,
a separate room
understand.
for the night. No offense.
A single
Wait.
room for 4 humanoids and 2 our animals typically stay in the stable. I could offer you the suite.
Is
You
she
would
saying
like
Syl's the animal?
stable the animals?
No,
No, the
they're
dog.
talking about
There's
the
2
dogs.
dogs now.
Five humanoids and 2 dogs.
I'll say, but there's 5 people.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
confused
yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Your dogs may stay in the stable, or we can look into the suite. The suite is available, but it is double the price of a normal room.
And how much is that?
The suite is 10 gold per night.
I'll be staying in the wagon.
Wait. Why can't the... No, my dog stays with me. So, can I just have a room with me and my dog?
We don't allow animals inside.
But they can be in the suite? Because I swear that's how you just explained it.
Yes.
And it's 10 gold for the suite?
Yes.
Fine. I'll pay the 10 gold. Because I just realized I have money.
After
I
complaining
won't be
about it
staying
for
in the
weeks.
wagon.
10 gold. I got it.
Appreciate it, River. Thank you.
The suite is payment up front, and if you would like to... Oh, well, thank you, miss.
Actually, nope, I'm going to stay with 10.
Okay. If you would like to stay down here for dinner, we can prepare the room for you and have that ready within the hour.
What's on the menu?
Okay. I don't know.
I like surprises.
Whatever the chef fucking makes.
Yeah.
Alright,
Chef surprise!
Is the dining room this way?
we can bring food to you, so you're welcome to sit at any of the tables here. As your eyes adjust to the lighting in here, there are drift globes throughout. It's very warm lighting, and you see a whole lot of half-dressed humanoids. You'll see your eyes kind of fall on them and say, yes, we provide companionship here as well. but all of our clientele, they're more of a higher end, so when you come down for breakfast, we would prefer you dress up. We have our classic breakfast. Give me the menu. It's not breakfast, it's dinner time. We have our classic dinner. We have shrimp cocktail, we have crab cakes, crispy Brussels sprouts, tuna. What are you looking for? Anything in particular? Steak?
Are any of your employees, do they have the constitution to help to serve the 5 of us?
Of course.
What do you mean
to
by
know.
that?
He has this like playful smirk on his face, like he's just fucking with her.
If you're looking for, tougher interests, we have several Dragonborn on stand.
If you're looking
Oh,
for
very
BDSM.
nice.
We do have a couple of Goliaths.
What's like the most dainty but hearty? Like, there are 5 of us.
I need a good sturdy one.
We have twins. They are halflings, named Silk and Satin. They're very tough.
Why does everything involve twins?
Alright,
Because they exist in the world.
this is very good to know. We appreciate it. We will,
We'll
make ourselves at home.
Last time.
Please let me know if you have any
At the
requests.
Hardy
And, your dinner requests? Stuffed mushrooms, steak.
steak.
Any species preference?
Oh, bison.
Please.
I'll take the Brussels sprouts or whatever vegetarian options that you have.
I'll have her steak.
What kind of animals do you have that would supply a steak?
I'll have some deer.
Just,
Do you have squirrel steaks for our 5th companion here?
I can make that
Squirrels be
happen.
cut to make a steak?
Sure.
Still says, I will take your rawest, juiciest steak of
Just give me the rats in your kitchen.
cow. I think cow is acceptable, right? Cow, wagyu beef, fancy cow.
Okay, has anybody watched Parks and Recs before I even make
Yes,
this
of
record?
course.
No.
I have not.
A few episodes.
Okay, remember when
I
Ron
couldn't
Swanson
make it.
is like, give me all
Yes.
your bacon and eggs?
Yes. I'm sorry, I think you might be confused. And you heard bring me a lot of bacon. What I said was bring me all of your bacon.
Yes.
Bring you all of the steaks. I would
No, I literally want like as much bacon as they can give me for Sirius.
Understood.
Let's go with the bison steak also, I guess.
How many pounds of bacon do you have?
Any particular make for your beer?
My what?
For your beer, any particular make?
My beer?
That's what you
No,
requested.
said
she said he
deer.
said
Wow.
deer.
Deer.
Venison.
Okay, wonderful. About your beer? I will let our staff know. Our chef is really wonderful. His name is Chef Curry Sauce.
Curry man! I know a curry man!
Some people are simply born into their job.
With a name like curry sauce, you have to be a
We
chef.
related to Dr. Pepper!
I broke 3 out of the 4 of you at once. That was great.
What's his last name?
Sauce.
I thought my naming ideas were bad.
He has a
Holy
sister named Corn Cake. Okay. Anyway.
Well, given his name, I
It was
think
a double whammy.
keep my if he could keep my steaks mild, that'd be great.
That was a don't choke on the liquid, but then also I'm already coughing.
Yeah.
No,
Oh my God.
don't do that.
She leaves, and you're left to your own devices here in this
Cool. I
well-appointed
have a
area.
question for you.
I'm not actually going to buy a whore.
They're called
Oh.
companions,
Alright.
so clarifies for you.
That's not my question. It's actually been bothering me for a little bit, and I'm a little intrigued.
Aye.
So every time you introduce yourself to somebody, you reference a person that's the fifth, and why is this person so significant that you have to reference him all the time?
Because he has
Well,
his name.
I have never had a child, and I am Dougal Aberdeen Winchester the Fourth.
Okay.
So only by my making could there be a Dougal Aberdeen Winchester the Fifth.
Okay.
There is, in fact, somebody who calls themselves a Winchester the Fifth around. I have not met this man, but he exists, and as I stated earlier, I did not make this man. So,
How sure of you are?
well,
Do you have a Dr. Mori here?
I wasn't worried until the second time. The first time I was carousing, this was many years ago, and it was in this city to the south. I can't remember the name. I don't spend a lot of time down there. But I introduced myself, and somebody said, "Oh, any relation to the fifth?" And I thought they were just joking around, you know, the way you might if you're meeting somebody new and you're trying to break the ice, have a good time, etc. Drinks were involved, many drinks. But then I travelled northeast from there. This was only months later, and I introduced myself where I was, and somebody said, "Is that any relation to the fifth?" Now, I have seen many coincidences in my time, but if it was a joke the first time, it wasn't a very good joke. So it didn't seem very likely to me that somebody would be telling the same joke, you know, in a totally different location at a totally different time.
Matt's food.
The boogeyman.
he makes himself known before coming over now.
So I asked the gentleman, "What do you mean, any relation to the fifth?" And he said that he, only weeks before my arrival, had met a Winchester the Fifth.
My question was, is it possible that you just didn't know you made a fifth?
No.
So you've never slept with a woman and accidentally created a fifth?
Nope.
Well, but that would also depend on, did they say like who this person was or how old they were? Because if it's an older person, then obviously not related to him.
Who knows?
I've never met the man.
We should track him down and kill him for impersonating you.
I mean, did
He's
anyone
not
ever...
impersonating.
He's impersonating my spawn.
Yeah.
Right?
Did anyone give you a description of what he looked like, or what he did, or like how they know him?
I was a bit baffled at the time.
What was that
It was difficult to
sound?
ask questions about him. But from what I can remember, that person said that he had red hair and a big nose. But then, a few months later, once again I was asked about this relation to the fifth, and when they described him, they said he had dark hair and just a beard. And when I asked about his nose, they said it was a nose of no consequence. Aye. So, whoever this jokester is, I just make sure that people know that I am of no relation to him.
Was his presence in the places that he showed up, like, was it detrimental? Did it, like, is it bad for your name to be associated with him?
Nice so far, as I can tell. He seemed to just be a normal person, but, you know, he put himself out there. He seemed to always have a braggadocious attitude. Very, attention-grabbing.
You don't want to eat it right now?
Attention grabbing? Is
I
that
want
what
to
you
order
Aye.
before they closed.
So he seemed to always draw attention to himself, make sure people knew that his name was Winchester the Fifth.
Okay, well, since you were the fourth, obviously there's a lineage happening here.
Right.
Is your name or family prestigious in any way that somebody would want to try to be associated with you?
Yeah, maybe they're trying to impersonate your family heritage to get
I
I
entry
mean,
into something.
is your family from, like,
You said you were from the
wealth
military.
or nobility or
Right.
something that is
Right.
important?
I mean, locally, we're pretty well known from where I come from, but I'm the
Where do
most
you-
travelled
where
of
do you
us.
come from? Did we find all that out?
I come from far west.
Wouldn't west be like in the ocean?
No, that's.
I mean, if you
Yes,
go
yes.
west enough, you will end up in the ocean.
Right, but Waterdeep, which is where we met you,
Right.
is
Isn't
on
that
the
on the
coast.
east coast?
That's
So
on
if
the
you
west
say
coast.
west, that would be across the ocean.
Aye.
Okay.
It depends
No,
on which
I'm
direction.
just
You could be
trying to like
looking
get a.
down, and then it's east.
Say that once more.
No, that is not how directions work.
Okay, if you're walking upwards towards Waterdeep
What's
from
upwards?
if you're walking from below Waterdeep,
No, we're not.
then it's on the, then it's now
No.
the west
Changing
coast,
your
east coast.
direction does not
If
change
you're-
what west
if
is.
you're facing
It changes if it's left or right. It does not change west.
exactly. So if you're walking down towards Waterdeep, you're now facing a different direction. So now the east is the west coast and the west coast is
No.
the east coast.
No, the
About
west is still the west.
time this highly intellectual discussion is happening,
It's
uh,
all
your,
about
be upside
it's
down.
all about
your food
perspective.
arrives,
They can be.
and they hand you a slip of paper that says 100 gold due.
Give Chef curry sauce a regards.
Curry man.
I will do it because I've had no money this entire time.
She recently came into wealth.
Nouveau rich.
It was
nouveau
about-
riche.
It was about the time we walked in the door. It was like your establishment made a change on her. She suddenly searched her pockets a little deeper.
And then she realized she's
I'm rich.
better than most people.
Yeah.
An indeterminate elf with long
That
silver
is not true.
silver hair stands there in this very clearly like Major D outfit and just awaits you with a very smug look on her face.
He wants a tip.
I'm like a copper piece. Really shoved his face.
All I
in
have
there.
is gold.
First world
Oh
problem.
man, I can't. Listen, I know you're a poor guy and you want your payment, but all I have is gold.
Can you break 100?
I found those 690 gold pieces, and
Do
I
you-
gave Savasa 100 of it.
And then she gave you some back,
She didn't give you.
which you would now be finding out if you do the math. Because she put the gold back that you gave her.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm confusing that with when I took the winnings from the pit fight.
Stop
And
confusing
Volmar.
the
That's-
games.
Yeah.
That Volman, I tried to give Volman, and you gave me the majority of it.
No, Savasa stole.
Ask if he can break on. Ask if he can break the gold,
The idiot to ask if you can
So
make
wait, how much gold did Savasa give me back?
all of it.
All of
100.
it. Like,
Oh, well, shit.
The Mater D is still waiting for that.
Hold on, I have to
100
math.
gold. 100 gold.
So you gave me, so that I'm back to 690, and then it was 100 for the room.
No,
No.
it was 10 for the
It
It was
room.
10 for the room.
Now it's
So
100 for this.
690,
If only you could take the 100 that he just said that you
so
had,
that's
and then give
680.
it. Nope, you could just not add that.
Don't add the 100 back in.
If you're paying for all of it, which Radagast would still pitch in his half.
I can pay, I can throw in.
Okay, well then someone do that before I calculate how much gold I have left.
we're not going anywhere fast. You can always come back in a few minutes. We'll have it all figured out by then.
I'm afraid I've been instructed not to do that.
Or
690.
do we seem untrustworthy?
Yes.
Paid 10.
To who?
I'll take out my bag and I'll show him the bag of 150 platinum. We're good for it. Don't
Aye.
worry about it.
That'll show you and whoever, told you not to trust us. Just because we're dirty and smell like piss.
We're a group of adventurers that have saved plenty of towns, most
Aye.
notably Waterdeep.
These are the simple fatties you're talking to. And I am a veteran. Dick.
That's Dick Wad.
They,
You're talking to just any normal people. You're talking to simple fatties.
They nod at you and take 2 steps back, and that's it. Your food is
Let the
served-
lady do her math.
Your food is served to you under observation.
Well, that's fine. Out of that 100, who's pitching in what?
I can throw in 20.
I have.
Yeah, I'll put in 2 platinum.
I have
So that's
10
how much gold?
20.
20 gold? You said how much?
20.
Why am I doing it that way? So
'Cause-
20, that's 40.
Just give him the 100 and then take some gold from people. It's like where someone picks up the tab and then gets, you know,
60
reimbursed.
remains.
hey.
All right, I'll do the other 60.
Well, Syl, she can contribute her 20 gold.
She ain't gonna do shit.
You didn't ask. Syl, I'm sure you can take care of your
I'm
portion.
sure
of the
you've
bill.
taken some
Of
gold
course,
in your
Of
time.
course. What do you need?
Money.
20 gold.
I can't look at all these people. I can't wait to obtain this for you.
Okay, never mind.
Big toothy smile on her human
What is she
face.
obtaining?
Gold from others.
In the room? In the room? Oh, she's a rogue.
She's gonna steal it. I mean,
Okay. So she gobbles down her 3 steaks
Yeah, do your specialty.
and then makes her way around the room
don't fuck it up.
while you are eating.
It's okay.
Oh, wait, we're sending her to steal money from other
We're
patrons?
not
Yeah.
sending her to do shit. She's doing this all on her own accord.
What? Why?
Technically, we knew this walking in. We invited her in.
She said that was her specialty.
When you asked her what her specialty was, she literally just stuck her hand in your pocket.
So all 3 checks I just made were insane.
I'm gonna gobble down the steaks as fast as possible and get to the room. I'm fine with it happening, but I want to not be around for it.
Yeah.
I'll just observe.
I'm actually just gonna pick up my plate and head to the room.
I'm gonna make sure to like eat with my
Will?
head pointing down so I don't see
I'm
anything.
not going to ask for checks because all 3 rolls were over 30. She comes back with handfuls of gold and platinum and is very excited to just plunk it all down on the table.
No,
Look in the open?
No, no.
Oh.
That's her gold, though. That's fine.
Keep
Shoves it back
keep
in her pockets.
What high rollers?
Here, she hands you a platinum.
Well, it was 20 gold. That's 2 platinum.
20. 2 platinum.
Good work. You showed your specialty.
Reminded me of Spirited Away. When No Face is trying to like impress her,
Yes,
so he's just like
yes.
making gold.
Do you specifically only have half the deck down here for a reason?
Because these are the cards specifically that are in Volman's deck of illusions.
The Mater
How's
D
it arrested
coughs
the
again,
first few we got?
pointedly.
What's wrong with you?
I don't like this bitch. I don't like the way she conducts business. I don't like it. River is not okay with this.
Mater D is still waiting for payment. Okay.
Yeah, we
How
had
much?
The 100 gold.
I don't know. Yeah, whatever. 100 gold. Whatever she brought back.
Alright. So you
Oh,
finish
we're just
your
having
meal.
her pay for it? That'll
No.
solve all of us problems.
No, I already threw my 20 gold in.
How much did you get?
You wanna help me count?
Yeah, sure. We'll go upstairs in the room and we'll count it.
Alright. I'm taking the King Lizard. Oh, that's my Odin voice.
Odalin is Steve now.
It is like I said
Multiverse.
last week, Odalin good at everything. People just don't know.
I feel real good.
I steal good, I shoot good, smash good.
Yes. Alright, when you go up to the room, it's this immense suite, like marble everywhere, giant tub in the middle, like freaking hot tub. You could all fit in this tub.
I am unable to stop Jimmy from running directly into the hot tub.
And by running into it, you mean to the side of it.
No, he takes a great big leap in it.
Cannonball!
So it's warm in there. The fire's blazing, this gigantic fireplace. She takes off the blankets, strips down to her top and shorts, and will sit on the edge of the tub. Thinks this is hilarious that dog is in the fancy pants tub, and counts out the silver or the gold and platinum with you. And there are 4 pieces of platinum, and the rest is gold, totaling about 300 in all.
Yeah,
That's a good haul.
I'm definitely in the buck, sitting in the tub, eating my steaks.
Humans.
I'm sitting on
Oh,
one.
I assume you already ate the steaks.
Yeah,
I mean, I know it's no Lizard King, but it's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh my
You know,
God.
I will say, ideally, I don't really condone stealing, but those guys are kind of dicks, so
Yeah.
I figured it was.
Rich
it was
people are
okay.
great to steal from. So you smell like pee. You should also take a bath.
Why do I smell like pee?
You tell me. I don't know why you smell like pee.
But I wouldn't.
But why?
He takes care of himself quite well.
You stepped through the yellow puddles to get to the chests.
Oh, how prestidigitation with that.
You take a bath, you smell like pee. Why?
Well, yeah, he
I don't fucking know, dude.
with magic, he can literally clean himself at any moment in time.
Skeeter
So,
pees on him all the time.
so if he smells, he would take care of it. Oh, thanks. I didn't notice it. Now it's gone.
Now you don't smell like pee.
Yeah. How do you think he keeps his beard in such good form? Prestidigitation.
Is there a more privatized bathroom tub thing or no?
Not just with the big dog.
No, just with the big dog and the naked man.
There's a small.
Who's the naked man?
There's
Oh,
a
you?
small room off to the side, and opening it up to look in, there's a solid gold toilet.
Bathe in the toilet.
No.
Shrink yourself down and bathe in the toilet.
And there's also a gold basin in there. You could probably take a sponge bath.
Oh, fine, or use the basin. Just gotta be all fancy about it.
Is you're in a bathtub or a hot tub?
I'm in the hot tub.
What makes it hot?
There's coals underneath.
It's been filled up with hot water. So.
And when the dog jumped in, half of it.
Well, I was
left.
thinking if there's room underneath it, you can create a fire underneath it to keep it warm.
Oh, we
Well,
could
you-
say that. Sure.
And you can just keep prestidigitationing the water, maybe.
Well, I can only. Well, it's 1
It's-
cubic
yeah.
foot. I don't know how big that is.
I don't know.
I can keep doing it 3
Right, yeah.
times. I
Roughly
can,
this.
the cubic foot of water you're in is warm.
You feel like you just pissed yourself.
Oh, It also smells like pee in there now.
Well, it's water, so when you warm it, it then disperses.
You can do it 3 times.
Yeah.
And then you just stir it around.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's all in the
I was
hot,
like burning
who's
hands.
all in the hot tub
Him
right now?
and his dog.
Myself, Jimmy, and
So.
yeah, and I'm in the Knudsons.
The what?
He's naked.
I'm naked.
Yeah, right. I guess
Okay.
it's like, alright, I guess if it is kind of.
You know, we're taking a bath,
I'm
Join
going
in.
to
Don't want to smell like pee.
relaxing.
use my shape water cantrip. And I'm going
Get the
to
water out of the bath.
hold my hands out. No, I can only do a little bit. I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to hold them out.
Negate it.
Fuck with your shit.
You can.
Anyways, go on.
And I'm going to
Kind
shape like just a little bit of the water, and I'm gonna make it come upward, and then I'm just gonna playing around. I'm gonna make it splash down over the top of Radagast.
Radagast
Like
is
a
in
little
it.
mini tidal waves.
Should have counterspelled that.
There is one enormous bed in the room with canopy and huge posts. There's a big fur rug in front of the fireplace.
Hey, I wonder if that's gonna end up missing.
And
Are you
I
gonna
would
wear it
say,
again?
I would
Who knows?
say there's a big couch and 2 overstuffed chairs with
Do they flip out
questionable
into beds?
stains. What?
Do they flip out into beds?
They do not.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
You guys play in the bath for a little bit, get cleaned up.
Does your can your cantrip dry off Jimmy?
Yeah.
Awesome. He gets all poofy.
Pretty sure it does.
Wasn't dry dog.
Yeah.
Wait, if Sirius gets in the water, does he make it cold because he's an ice puppy?
Probably.
Okay.
And
So-
that's when we get out.
So we'll get out and go curl up on the rug.
I'm gonna clean off me and my armor in the water, hand sink.
Whoops, that was the toilet.
My character's so dumb, like, oh no! I put the shit on my armor again!
And I'll go in there too, but I'm gonna like shape the water again to be like a shower. It's like a
Cool.
shower like
Cool.
raining down
Yeah.
on me instead of just like being in a bath. Like it just
Oh.
comes up and just falls down on me in little
Pressurized.
droplets.
Yeah, I'll take a seat in one of the big chairs with Jimmy at my feet, and I'll smoke my pipe before falling asleep.
We haven't been by water in so long. I get to play with it.
I'll play the flute.
Give me a performance check with that flute. And your dirt bags, if you want to play your dirt bags.
No.
Your dirt bags.
That's traveling
Dirtbags,
music.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a 14. Not the tire.
Darn.
I know, 24.
It's a very good performance.
I'm well practiced in the flute.
So as the night winds down, what did we do 2 weeks ago? We Radia saved us town, and then we went back to Waterdeep.
Yeah.
You guys got stuff. Okay. Anything else you want to do? Is evening winds down?
I'm just having fun playing with water.
So, Sil, before you pass out, do you have any idea where we might find this friend of yours?
Karis was always very proud of Quen Creations, her glass making company.
Okay. So we know what to look for at least tomorrow?
Probably in the merchant district or guilds, whatever town people do. I guess it was an inherited family business. She was pretty good at it.
Yeah. Alright, so hopefully she'll be pretty easy to find. And hopefully she won't try to fight us.
Yeah.
I can't imagine she would be living happily in town if she was out to murder people.
You never know.
You never know.
People are weird.
Okay, good night. She rolls over.
Are you able? Well, are you able to contact BB Fate? I have like this connection. Can you let her know that we're coming?
Thank you.
Sometimes, can't you?
Yes.
Her real friends can.
I can send her a direct message. The last time I sent it, she didn't respond. So she's either still angry or is in trouble. So I figured if you could sense her or make sure she's fine.
We
Or we.
dream together. Damn it, man. The Red Scarves dream together. Sometimes we can talk to each other, but it's likely that I'll see her tonight if she's available.
Alright.
You get left on red.
Again.
You never know.
Can I, before I go to sleep, I
No.
take my bottle?
Oh my gosh, do it. And
I just want to open it up and see if I still have that connection with
Papa Shrek.
Swamp Daddy.
uh-huh.
Now that he's like in that tree,
Uh-huh.
does it still work?
Well, what do you say? Hello, daughter!
Oh,
His
shit.
voice is so booming. It sounds like he's become more powerful.
How are you doing?
Excellent, how are you?
He's gaining more followers.
Fine.
Yes.
Just checking to see if, that connection is still there after everything that's happened.
I will always be with you, River.
Oh, you still have your wish. Never used it.
No, I did use it.
For what?
I used it on Malcolm Pet. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I remember using it.
Alright.
So, I don't have that wish anymore.
Do you wish that we would be teleported to Malcolm?
No, it was while we were fighting Malcolm Pet. I wish that
was
something would happen to weaken
Maybe
her.
like,
Yes.
maybe
I
like
think-
did double damage for a turn or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
wish that something would happen to weaken her. Okay, well, I was just checking in.
What are you doing?
We're in, Tribor.
I don't know where that is. Are you in trouble?
No, we're actually,
Soon.
we're searching for a friend of ours, and
That's my girl.
this is one of the places that we need to come, so we're staying here for a night, and then we're gonna head out again.
You're such a good hero. Good luck on your search.
How are you doing?
I love this job.
What exactly is it entailing?
They asking me for favors, and that helps my powers grow, and it's just the best.
kind of favors are they asking of you?
Like good crops and like happiness and like health, you know.
And so the town's doing okay.
As far as I can tell, they're so happy.
Okay. Well, I mean, I just kind of want to give Ragass an update if I can.
Well, put him on sometime and I'll talk to him all about it.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay, well, just checking in. So, probably get back to you later.
Okay, be safe. I love you. Bye.
Bye.
She'll say it someday.
Later, dude.
Like,
Okay.
bye, man.
Well, at least I know there's still a connection there.
That's good.
Vanessa, where do you sleep?
I'm gonna sleep on one of the individual chairs as well. There was 3 of them.
2 big chairs and a
Oh,
couch.
2 big chairs, yeah.
Sure.
I want a bed.
So you're in the big bed, Radagast?
I'm going to send a message to BB Fate.
Alright.
That's where he's sleeping on the message to BB Fate.
I'm going to say, we are coming soon. I hope you are doing well. Don't be too reckless.
Is that your 575 message?
Yeah. I don't know if I actually never get the real spell of message. Probably.
No, it's sending.
Well, I have poetic sending. That's a wizard spell.
Actually, a wizard spell called Poetic Sending.
There is now.
Oh.
Second level. Other than that, I'm going to throw up the Lehman's Tidy Hut just for a little bit extra safety.
Do you have a wand?
Yep.
Can we put that in front of our door? And then you
Sure.
won't need the tiny hut.
I can do both.
Just trying to save you spell slots.
Roll a D100.
Oh, no.
Yes.
This is where the assassins come in.
Yep.
They
BB Fate sent a party of assassins after all of her alter ego Red Scarf people.
55.
You can't drive.
You don't get a response at this time.
She's sleeping already.
Alright, and on that note, we will end for tonight, and next time, so the 26th, we will have a little Christmas event, and we will continue searching for Karis Quinn and BB Fate and moving along this activity.
Hell yeah.
Alright, bye!
Bye!